He's
All
not
right.
even letting me know you live.
I'm on now.
Okay, now it pop up.
All right. Welcome back, spiritual. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna share this joy. Free. Rising. Here to. Welcome back, y'all. I'll tell y'all later. Just let me get this out. Let me get this out because the energy is high. It's powerful. I don't know. You know, like I said, I had a smooth day today. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Welcome in, Test Talks. Welcome in. Welcome back if you wasn't in here. I'm gonna give it a few minutes because this message is going to get out. Okay. Spiritual, just let me know the energy is high. Like it's a super full moon tomorrow in Taurus. In fact, give it a few minutes. Okay, it's moving smooth now. Whatever it is, they don't even want me to get it out. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna ruin this day. Thank you for the popular spiritual. I appreciate it. That was weird. I don't know what to say about that. Thank y'all. Thank you, sis. That's crazy. I hope the people come back in because that was unnecessary. I gotta rewarm the room again. What y'all got against fire dragons, huh? Because whatever it is, it's got some mad negative energy. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and do this. Welcome in, Woody. Welcome back if you wasn't in. Welcome back in. If you're new, welcome. Get comfortable. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Don't cut off that message. It's gonna give it 2 or 3 minutes, y'all, to get this room warmed back up again. That's crazy. That's crazy. Huh? It's funny. I know it's funny. It is hilarious. That's crazy. That's hilarious. That's crazy. Welcome in, Arthur J. Victory. Welcome in, Connie. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. How are you today? I'm just not coming back on. I've already started, but whatever that energy was, it just froze my live and just shut it down. I don't know what it is, but I know it knows that the message is powerful. Mercury using up. Yeah. I mean, just set that bad boy on 30 minutes. Set it. Welcome in, Art Chick. Welcome in. Living off 2 hours. Well, if you want to stay, you are more than happy to stay in the Dragon's Den. Let your energy be free and just get comfortable with the teachers, okay? Because the only thing I did was put my ring on. I put my dragon ring on. I haven't put it on in a while. That's the only new thing I've done. Welcome in, Martin Sprouse. Welcome to the live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome those who are passing by. Stay on in if you are already in. Get back your spot. Welcome in, Ari. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. That was crazy. This message is getting out. I don't care about these negative Nancys. That lets you know how serious this message is, and then lets that energy know how serious I am. I don't give a shit. Okay? Now I gotta relight. Now I gotta reset the mood again. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, you gotta reset the mood. Welcome in, Ren. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How you been? How are you feeling, by the by? Welcome in, Hello 24. Welcome to the live. How are you feeling? How you feeling, Ren? Welcome back, Asia Smith. Stellar Star, welcome to the Dragon's Den. Woo! How you feeling, Ren? I hope you got some much needed rest. Okay. Well, you are more than happy to stay, relax. Bring your energy to a calm, to a state of stillness, okay? Because this message isn't just a run-of-the-mill message. The fire dragon has made himself present. Okay? So, well, as I was saying, find your soul tribe, okay? Find your community. But don't go chasing it. Don't wasting your energy. You will find these new people in your journey because old energy has to go away at some point. It has to be a destruction of the old energy. And thank you for the hand hearts. I appreciate it. Old energy has to go away in order for something new to happen, okay? That's the only way you're going to establish your community and bring communities together. Welcome in, Veronica Webb. Welcome to the live. That's the only way it's gonna work. Welcome in, Tony Next Door. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You are more than happy to stay in, get comfortable, allow your energy to be free. Any guardians that you had that spoke to you, let them be free amongst the dragons, okay? We are all kind people here. As I was saying earlier, fire dragons' messages are never nice, but necessary. They're never foolish, but necessary, okay? If I had to put in the etymology, welcome in Lisa Mees, welcome to the live. They're never nice, but necessary. Yes, they'll hurt. The truth hurts, but you are still living and breathing. You're still walking around, your fingers work, your head's still going at a swivel, your shoulders are moving around, you can still move your toes. So what is a little hard truth is going to do for it's not going to unalive you, okay? I know how TT feels about that word, okay? But Golden Atlantean Dragon helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. So, do not get distracted by earthly bullshit and be dimensions deep in what you are good at, what you master yourself, okay? Don't worry about naysayers, opinionators, okay? Look, what you spiritual, you saw what just happened. The live froze, and I could not get back on for at least 5 minutes. Welcome in, Asia Crystal Fairy. How you doing, my sis? How you been? How's your week been? Because I see you've been goofy all week. You've been goofy for the past few days, I believe. Welcome in, Drelian. Welcome to the live. You've been goofy. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, reclaim your mastery. Or continue to do what you was doing. Thank you for the daily heart me. I appreciate it. Reclaim your mastery. Whatever it is that you was already doing, continue to do it. While also in this coming Mercury retrograde, do not start anything new. Okay? Because there could be misunderstandings with communication, okay? So don't start anything new. If you're already starting something, just continue to do what you're doing. Welcome in, Jennifer Costa. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Just mind your business. Joy, as I've told you before, you already do what you do. Just mind your business and just continue to just upgrade your craft. What you've already mastered, just make it better, okay? Welcome in, Nothing But Love. Welcome to the live. Just be you, okay? You know, drop the rant. Drop the ranting. How long are retrogrades? Some could be maybe a few weeks. We've experienced some that lasted from for months. It could be some that started in the spring and it just ended up in like around like October or maybe next year. But I know for example, Pluto retrograde, for example, had lasted up until next year, and it was in the sign of Capricorn. You know, it was like for those that had placements with Capricorn had to reevaluate themselves, and I've had to do it a lot. Yeah. It's just that this is the one thing you can blame things on is the retrogrades, because it's necessary, and he'll tell you it's necessary. So yeah, November 9th through the 29th is the Mercury retrograde. Thank you. So that's how long it's going to last, okay? So while you're at it, you're a Capricorn, Ren. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Yeah. And we're still in the pre-shadow phase. Ooh, you a December. All right. January 11th is me. And I'll be 40 come next year. Come in a couple of months. In a couple of months. Still at work. Well, if you got a little time, all I need is your ears, and just allow your energy to be free, okay? Because as I said earlier in this live before the negative energy just cut off my live, this message from the fire dragon is furthest from being nice. Matter of fact, like I said, nice means to be foolish. Fire dragon's message is never foolish, but necessary. So, as I said before, don't go digging in the ashes for something to take along in your journey. Once it's gone, it's gone. It goes into the energy, just an empty vapor, okay? The universe has something in store for you that you said that you wanted, but they have something better. And like say you will meet new people, your whole entire view will change, your world will change right before you, and that's okay. And as I said before, there will be people that will try to resurface when you reach your success. They will try to resurface and say that they want to support you, but they didn't support you in your struggle. Pay attention. When you reach your success while you're still on your journey, they will try to support you because you got them coins now. But don't worry about that. You cut ties with them. Do it however way you want to do it for them to understand it, for them to understand it. Fire and water dragon. Fire and water dragon. Enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. Okay? Have fun. While you're at it, have fun. Okay? Don't let some negative Nancy ruin your fun. Don't let somebody be a buzz killing your fun. Fuck them. Okay? Like I said, we're all grown. Fuck them. If they don't understand why you smiling, smile. It'll confuse the shit out of them too. It works. Because those who are just now getting in here, somebody at Walmart, you know, I'm a merchandiser. Okay? Somebody at Walmart was telling me that my coworker was just laying in heavy about talking to me the way they was talking to me. And this is somebody that's 20-something years younger than me. Okay? 20-something, maybe close to 20 years younger than me. And I said, I don't care. Okay? I don't care. I don't have time for it. I'm trying to get through the day, get through this store, then go to the next one, then go to the next one. I'm getting off at a good time. How you been? You are more than happy to stay in the Dragon's Den. This is a good place. This is an energy cleanse and a recharge. I don't have time. So I got home at a decent time, cleaned myself, trimmed myself up, and got myself ready for y'all, okay? I didn't give a shit. I'm not going to argue with somebody else's child. Lovely to meet you, fellow dragon. It's hard being human, okay? I'm just going to say that. It's hard being human. And sometimes people try me. People will try you. And you just may have to let that dragon fire out. Spiritual, if you can share it to Phoenix. I don't know if she's still resting, but I don't want her to miss it. She didn't want to miss it. If she's in here, then I probably missed her. But share the live out to Phoenix and let her know that I've gone live. But It's hard being human. Okay? My brother Scar, I know it's hard for him to be human, and he is a wolf. Okay? He's a wolf. I'm a dragon. It's hard just, being in these suits and people just want to nudge at you and say things under their voice. I don't care. But there you go. New candles have been lit. But you got to tell people off at times. And like I said, I've said to people, professionalism has really gone out the door since the first time I started working. I quit identifying it. Yeah, see? Spiritual will tell you. I don't like being human. Okay? I identify better as a dragon because I can handle tough love. Okay? I can handle constructive criticism. I scare them more when I bless them. See? Confuse them. Smile. Wish them good health, okay? Because I wouldn't wish nothing bad on an enemy. I say, I want you to succeed, but if you really want to succeed, I suggest you keep your distance. If you don't want to keep your distance, I can tell you another way and you won't like it. Okay? So, anywho, have fun. Expect the unexpected. Expect good things, okay? Don't go digging in the ashes for something that you want to take with you on your new path, because it will stifle your movement, okay? It will stifle you. It'll have you be able to dead stop, because you want to know what's going to be in them ashes. There's something that's old. It's going to make you go left. It's going to make you go to the right, okay? I appreciate it, Agent. Thank you. Thank you very much. Title gifter, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the roses and the TikToks. I appreciate it. You don't want anything to allow you to go left or right. You want to stay on the straight and narrow path. What's in store for you is what's in store for you. There's nothing to the left. There's nothing to the right. What the hell are you going over there for? Okay? May have a good feeling that the Black Dragon just may show up. But if not, as always, you will always be protected. Don't go investigating the shockwaves on your barrier of protection, because it's got nothing to do with you. Okay? And if you need information and you need your energy to be focused more than it has ever been, Source Dragon. Be still. Be in the silence. The magic will happen when you sit your ass down. Okay? All right? Even if it comes to your door, there you go. There you go, fellow dragon. There you go. You know what I'm talking about. While you're in the stillness, your magic is at its finest moments to be focused, okay? Just sit your ass down, okay? Cut on a frequency if you need to, or put on some noise canceling headphones if you must. Be in the stillness. Be in the, it's easily to go. It's very simple to get to the void, okay? So you just have to be still. Be in the silence. Or as they say, be in the moment. Magic can happen, and it will happen, okay? You don't have to go to somebody that's so-called certified to let you know that you have power within you. You just have to look in the mirror. And that's something that everyone needs to do after this live also. Go in the mirror and tell yourself, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Okay? Get your shit together, because you have no time to find somebody that feels sorry for you. I'm not going to do it. The next person's not going to do it. Because I've told it to old co-workers. Look, I'm not here to hear your sob-ass stories. If you don't want to change, then all you have to do is just say so. Okay? Then I can move on with my business. Because you are hindering me from moving forward, because you want somebody to hold your hand the entire goddamn way. I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm going to snatch my hand away, and I might just slap you upside your head. You need to find your own path. I done gave you what you needed to know, so go about your business. Okay? Go about your business. because I'm not gonna walk you through your whole path. And then I end up I'm in a misdirection in my own path. I have shit to do. Okay? If I want change, yes, I'm going to have to be quite uncomfortable. As those who are new here, change is never comfortable. Okay? Change is never comfortable. You just deal with it. Tough nipple. It's never comfortable. Okay? Never comfortable. It's very necessary. It's very necessary. Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Emerald Dragon. Good fortune is coming. That's just cut and dry. Good fortune is coming. As long as you're still in your own energy, that you are, as I said, dimensions deep in your mastery, in your craft, good fortune will find you. You are a cosmic magnet, okay? All you gotta do is just sit there. Or you could be doing something in the yard. You could be going to the grocery store. You're a cosmic magnet. And good fortune just finds you wherever you are. You about to head out? You about to head out in frequency? Just continue to do what you do. Okay? Welcome in, Phoenix. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. How are you this week? I'm just now getting started. The message is still fresh. Fire Dragon is presenting itself with the message, and it's not bringing any sunshines or rainbows, okay? It's bringing extreme fire, but don't fret not. It won't burn you, but it's necessary, okay? Because there's some those here rested. I know you are, me too. But because there could be some or most here that needs to hear a cold, hard truth from the Fire Dragon, okay? You can't get to good fortune in your life if you're worried about everybody else's opinions about yourself. All you're doing is just falling into traps. That's all you're doing. It's just traps for you. Are you just going to investigate a trap? You gonna come outside your comfort zone? Your protective barrier that the Black Dragon has set up for you? You gonna disrupt that to go investigate what somebody said about you? That's a rhetorical question. That's a yes or no. If you do, there's consequences. If you don't, there's still consequences. You either want the positive or the negative consequences. There you go. Yeah, came out of Dark Souls, so I'm secluded still. Stay there if you must. But know that as long as you're here, you can stay secluded as you want. I'm an introvert. Okay? Once I'm comfortable, then you'll see a whole brighter side of me. But if I'm not comfortable with somebody, I'm about as stone-faced as they come. I just told myself at work too. I had to remind myself from the first time I started working. You are not at work to make friends. You are here to make money or get to the goal of allow money to be made for you. Let the money be made for you. Let the money find you. Let the money be attracted to you. Okay? Let the money be attracted to you. Now you chase it. Be the cosmic magnet. Stop all the bullshit and go about your business, okay? Because yes, the universe will slap you upside your head if you got a good traction going and you seem to find something that's more important than your goal. Oh yeah, nature will get to you. Nature will tell you in many ways that you won't like it, okay? If anyone ever had a big mama or a granny period that slapped you upside your head, that's what the universe does, okay? Good fortune's coming. As long as you mind your fucking business. I know the negative energy around me right now is pissed, and I could give two fucks. When I stopped making people happy and love me, I came up with there you go. It should come natural. Ooh, and I'm on point. I'm loving when I'm on point. Air Dragon. Rise above earthly matters. And I'll read it to those that are new. Helps you rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly. Like I said with the Mercury retrograde. brings inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. Never mind the earthly bullshit. You're you're above that, okay? You're above that. You're way above that. Okay? That ties into people, old habits, old paths. Doesn't concern you anymore. Why should you come out of your secluded area of protection to see what the fuck's going on? Rise above earthly matters. Talking about people is earthly matters. If you cut ties with people officially and permanently, and they try to resurface, like they call themselves as a phoenix, that's not a phoenix. Phoenix arises anew and much stronger. I had to shut down a friend's frightful energy because I decided to bet on me. Do you? Okay? Do you? I told you my readings are on point. This is not me. All right? I'm speaking the message through him, okay? I'm speaking the message through him. All right? You are not broken. Okay? You're not broken. You're not broken. You're being restored. You're breaking down what's old within you. I do not do subtitles nor fake. Exactly. As well as you should. Be real, okay? If I can't tell you, he will. It's not about the bullshit, okay? They're not gonna coddle you and hug you and say, oh, I'm so sorry about that. Get out of that. You got shit to do. It's about you. Before you start helping somebody else, you need to start with yourself first. Before you put on somebody else's oxygen mask, you need to put on your own mask first. Nervous system and heartbreak woke my ass up. Yeah. It's a lot of signs that give us wake-up calls, okay? We can't play with the life that we have. There are a lot of people. Modern society plays with life. I don't. So when I go into work every day, when it's time for me to go back to work, I go with my head up high and straight ahead because I don't see people in my peripherals. What I don't like is random ass conversations that don't lead to anything. You are very welcome, sis. Be like an eagle. Be like a hawk. You got a straight trajectory somewhere. Stay on it. Don't go that way, because if you go that way, you're going to be like this. And your actual path is right here. So what the fuck you going over there or there and you supposed to be right here? Love myself every day. Every day. Like I said, I want to do something better than what I'm doing. So I can manifest more bigger and better things for myself and my family. Okay? Yes, manifest. My lips and thoughts manifest, not manifest. I'm gonna pin that. See, I'm happy you made it in. I'm pinning that. Take note of what she just said. My lips and thoughts manifest, not manifest. Okay? Avoid the hot mess, okay? Oh my. Oh my. Where was I? Yeah. Rise above earthly matters. Focus on ascension, not descension, okay? Spiral up, not spiral down. Yes, you're going to have those shitty days where you just want to spiral down and just curl up in the fetal position. But don't do that though. Okay? I've had my moments where I've been extremely emotional. Not my strongest suit. I'm not the emotional type. I just got out of a many mess. As well you should. So while you're in the dragon's den, release it and let it turn to ash. That is why he is here. That is why he is here. That's why he is here. Yet we're very rare because they suck us to as something that's never been real. Okay? It's very rare. I didn't think I would meet fellow dragons. I was afraid to share what I know. Okay? To share my being. But once I did it, I'm comfortable. Welcome in, Den Den. Welcome, everyone. If I missed you coming in, thank you for joining us in the Dragon's Den. Get comfortable. You are more than happy to stay. But rise above earthly matters. And yes, you will have a lot of, did you also get attacked a lot? Oh, all the time. But thank you for the daily harmony. I appreciate it. But how I get attacked, these pointy little ears can hone in on underspoken thoughts. They love to try to say it despite all the noise that be going in through the left ear and through the right. I can still hear people. And I just look at them too. People try to tell me how to do my job, and I just look at them. I was like, That's how you should be with people that don't understand you. If they don't approach you in a kind manner, that means you have all free game to cast their asses away. Okay? You have all free game to cast them away. If they miss the mark the first time, then they're not going to get it the second time. And then they want to try to apologize to you. Now keep your apologies. Discernment and intuition. Yes. Go with your first thought. If they fucked up the first time and they're going to try to make it up the second time, that means they're going to fuck up the second time. They try to get in on your good side. How you doing? Lena's nothing can stop us now. Welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You are in a comfortable place. Let your energy be free, get cleansed, and recharged for the week, okay? Because this is what I'm doing. Now that I'm decompressing, and I'm helping everyone else here decompress and stay in a state of peace while we deal with everyday society's bullshit, okay? I got the glare, okay? Sending healing, white light, and unconditional love. And you also, and to everyone here in this den, I got the glare. Ren, like said, I'm a bona fide Capricorn. I got the glare. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you a Virgo? Yeah, y'all, you love order. You love order. You're in the right place. I encourage you to stay. Because Virgos love divine order, okay? They love to have things perfect, okay? Not everyone can do it, but Virgos can do it, okay? My mother's a Virgo. Thank you for using the stickers. I appreciate it. Thank you. Capricorn also? Me too. Aquarius, y'all get flighty at times, but air dragons, Aquarius, y'all should be the poster children for rise above earthly matters. Scorpio, yes. If y'all don't know, my lovely spiritual is that Scorpio. Her intuition is never wrong. And shameless plug, if y'all have never heard of my book Heart of Fire and Wisdom, she is in that book but by a different name. I don't want to get off subject though. It's just a side moment. Go check out my book Heart of Fire and Wisdom, or if you want to listen to me read it, go to YT. Okay, I know you Gemini, y'all stay doing stuff. I met a Gemini. He always had to let me know he was bored. Anywho's I'm an observer too. I observe like with whole dragon eyes. My ears are always listening. My eyes are always watching. Because if I hear it and I see it, I can easily detect it. I see your bullshit. Why don't you keep your distance where you are? Because I don't want to have to hurt your feelings. And that's my last resort. I'm going to be as kind as much as let's move on. You don't need me to say it. That's what they told me. Tell me about dragons, please. I'm interested. Dragons have been around for a long time, Beth. They've been around for a long, long time. They are why we are sitting on this rock right now, in this realm right now. They are the reasons why this place is created. They help Mother Gaia in her ethereal form create her physical form. They are the guardians of Earth, okay? Welcome back, Phoenix. They are the guardians of this earth. They have seen countless worlds achieve total peace. And this place is in that possibility area to achieve total peace. But much destruction is necessary in order for something new to happen to this place. So that means in this realm and also within ourselves. This is my time. Capricorn, Sun, and Taurus, Moon. Hold on. This is my time. It's everybody's time, Scar. It's everybody's time. But I feel you. I feel you. But yes, dragons have been around for a long, long time. And they offer their assistance to us. Okay? Wholeheartedly. And they turn down ascensions higher than the 12th to make sure that we now achieve total peace. But we have to want it, okay? We have to make the choice to actually want it and embrace it, okay? That's why they're my teachers. Because this is a lesson for me also. I was put on the forefront. I was put in the hot seat for him with the fire dragon. I say, you're going to deliver this message. Yes, dragons, welcome in. You're going to deliver my message, he said. And I want you to deliver it with wholeheartedness, okay? With nothing sugar-coated. Because to be sugar-coated, then I'll be dismissed as an apprentice. I don't want that. Okay? So let's move on. Rise above earthly matters, y'all. That's all you got to do. Raw and with... Yes, there you go. I know you feel it. I know you feel it. Because I feel it all over. How y'all doing? Let me know how y'all doing. For you believe the dragons are waking up. Dragons are the reason for earthquake. Yes! Thank you, Beth. Thank you. They are, see, when you okay. Staying focused is key. Yes, it is. You are exactly correct. When you throw off Mother Gaia's frequency, her vibration, they react. The reaction is justified. Earthquakes, hurricanes, tsunamis, landslides, mudslides, sinkholes, you name it. They are the reason for the disasters. It's like you threw off her vibration. You threw off her vibration. What did you expect? I'm not taking anybody right now. I'm not doing any co-hosts right now. Thank you for the heart, for the heart spiritual. I appreciate it. Thank you. They are the reason that the weather is at a flip right now. It didn't used to be this cold. It didn't used to be this hot. There was no tornadoes that crazy. This because this physical home, this physical realm's vibration is completely thrown off. Okay? You're getting a hot lesson from them too. But I don't want to get off subject. Rainbow Dragon brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. Writing down in my grimoire the 9 phases of spiritual existence. There you go, my man. Accept opportunities. Most of y'all are going to be presented opportunities. As said such, use intuition. Use your intuition. If you currently already have an opportunity that you have accepted and the new one comes around and it can go along, it can be cohesive with what you have now, accept it. Accept it. Exactly what I have been resting. If you have opportunities coming up and they're cohesive of what you have now, by all means take it. If not, leave it for somebody else. Don't get greedy. Because the animals, according to a Cherokee story, went to council against the indigenous because we learned to be greedy by the colonizers. And as such, asked the universe to put a plague upon them. And then the herbs, the plants, went to council to show us how to use them. Okay? Don't get greedy. Because there's consequences when you be greedy. Thank you for the awesome. Don't worry about the thieves too. If they get greedy, you won't suffer the consequences. But if you do it, you will suffer the consequences. Now, some of y'all might get challenged by a drake. Okay? You might get challenged by a drake. Drakes are dragons without wings. They're faster on ground and they're very playful. If you can't take a joke, if any of y'all have issues taking jokes, they will swallow your soul. Okay? They will devour you. You got to learn how to let loose. Take a joke. Laugh. It's one of the best forms of medicine, of healing. Laugh. Okay? Laugh. All right? Laugh. Be yourself. All right? At one point, this place was invisible. I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is the green gold dragon from Sirius. At one point, this world was invisible. As you see in the illustration, what this dragon is doing is keeping this world invisible. Meaning nothing can take material. Not even the original people that was in this realm, they were also invisible. Everybody was energy, was ether. But until it became visible, everything started to materialize. Message from the fire dragon. Make yourself like energy. Make yourself invisible. That's not a bad thing. Well, they need to make sure they can take jokes as well. They can. Don't think dragons can't laugh, because they can. Because I laugh among myself with Dralos every time. That's the name of my dragon brother. But make your energy, you becoming invisible to people that's used to your old energy, they won't recognize you, and that's not a bad thing. You don't even have to ask for the universe to make you invisible. It's just your constant embrace of change that makes your new energy invisible. And it's making it visible to those that vibe with you. You know, closing the doors and portals to those that never supported you when you were in your struggle. And then you got doors opening and portals opening to those that supported you when they met you in your struggle. But them other motherfuckers that's wanting to support you now that you're successful, push the fuck on. I have got nothing to do with them. So don't worry about them. Don't vent about them. Don't rant about them. Let them go. You just push on. You keep your 10 toes to the ground and keep moving forward. Keep your eagle eye view. But yeah, bye Felicia. There you go. Keep to your path. That way you have nothing holding you back. No one's holding you down. Then you have all room and space needed to meet new people in your life. If you already have your community established, work on that people. Work on the people that are supporting you 100%. Don't worry about the people that's falling off and just want to fall off forever. Don't worry about them. That's just another form of distraction. Anything can be a distraction. Negative energy can be a distraction. You better do simple alchemy and transmute that shit into positive energy. The simplest way is to smile. Confuse them. Because what negative people love to do is argue, debate, try to make it seem, okay, gaslighting, okay, for a better term, gaslight. And what you got for that gas, you got a nice, hefty, burning fire right here. I don't hear you. You gonna look crazy instead of me. Okay? Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. Brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Okay? What you may come to learn and know, everybody else is not going to understand it. Silence is golden. You hold on to that knowledge until you meet somebody. And it could be at 5 to 10 years until you meet another conscious mind. It takes that long. It takes that long, but it's necessary. because you keeping what you know to yourself, and then you're just learning more and more and more, and then in your own head you doing this, you just doing this, just increasing the knowledge in that orb of power. Okay, I wore this to the store today. I was like, if I'm gonna say I'm walking in my power, I might as well just do it out in the open. I don't care who's gonna be looking at me funny. I don't care. It do take forever, but you have time, and time is just a concept, and that concept is in your control. That, my sister, you can control is time, because it's but a concept. You can either slow it down or speed it up. But while you're at it, while you're waiting for another conscious mind, you're doing this on the inside of yourself, just churning it and just refining it. And you can feel it in your palms. Okay? You can feel it. Silence is golden. One more, y'all. We're going to move on to the others. There's nothing else going on for the rest of this day. So those, if you want to stay in, please trust me. You want to stay in. Get this full cleansing and allow sit with the dragons, okay? Sit with them. Sit, wrap yourselves in their tail and their wings, sit on top of their head, sit on their snout. Sit where you're comfortable. Lightning speed. Kuan Yin's pink dragon. Anything with the color pink, it represents love, okay? Brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. 2, I do believe this is for you. I feel deep in my heart. This is for you, okay? See all your cords dissolve by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. Stop looking for expectations out of people, okay? Stop looking for expectations out of people. Don't put expectations on people, because people will always fail you. I told you earlier, it's hard being human. It's hard being human. Okay? It's hard being me. You know how many times I have imagined myself with my whole dragon form and my tail is just swinging wherever the fuck it wants to swing, when people want to get on my nerves or try to get on my nerves. It's hard being human. It's hard being, I'd rather be a dragon. That's what I project myself when I go out every day. Okay? And I have to remind myself, I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here on business. And to those who also are Capricorns, we stand on business, okay? If it don't make sense, if it ain't helping us generate money, just like that, okay? Don't make sense. I meant to do that. It don't make sense. Okay? It don't make sense. So push on in your journey. You're already uncomfortable. So why add on something else that's going to make you just as uncomfortable? You want to know what what comfort zones do to people when they stuck in it? It does some nasty things to the body. I've seen it, especially in the eyes. It was a horrific scene for me. And I'm saying in the back of my mind, and I'm meeting this person, and I'm meeting back with this person. Damn. So that's what that place was going to do to me? Because I've been to work with the flu before. And it's doing things that don't make sense, but I had to do what I had to do. But anywho, enough about me. Reset your karmic cycle, okay? Brings firm love. And this is exactly what the dragons bring, is firm love. Not that soft, pillowy, cloudy shit. Because, like I said, I'm not sugarcoating anything tonight. Okay? From now on, there's going to be a dragon. If it's going to be dragons, it's going to be specific ones to come about and deliver the message. And damn it, Fire Dragon was first to step up to the plate and put me in the hot seat to deliver the message. If you don't want to get it, you can just see your way out of the den. Okay? But mind you, they are not going to allow me to repeat myself. I will move on to the next thing. I will move on to the next dragon who wants me to deliver their message. that portal will be closed. They will close the portal to me if no one else wants to get it. That goes for me too. So quit your bullshitting with yourself and get with the program. Be about your business. Mind your business. Take a page from the Capricorns. We mind our fucking business for a reason, because it ain't got nothing to do with us. And people get insulted when we say that. What they got to do with me? I'm just minding my bit. You let them fight. Let them throw a rotisserie chicken at each other. Thank you for the daily heart me. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let them throw a rotisserie chicken at each other. Let them do whatever that is that they do. Welcome in, Cash Culture. Welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You are more than happy to stay in. Get comfortable. Get cleansed and recharged for the week. Let them do what they do best. Okay? As long as you keep your peace intact. So, y'all let me know in the comments section how y'all feeling, because we are about to move on to the next set of dragons. As I've said to those who are new, there might be repeats of this. If you tune in next week again with me, welcome in. Hey, Nana, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for the daily heart me. How you been this week? How has the week been treating you? Let me know. Let me know how the week has been treating you. Welcome in, Justice. How you been? I know you've been working hard, due diligent. You've been working hard with your stuff, and I'm happy for you. So, you know about mirror dragons? I have a dragon that represents the mirror. They help you see your whole true self. In this deck. Thank you for the hand heart. We are halfway there. I do know about the mirror dragons. I have one in my deck, and they let you know to see who you are. All of you, from every angle, up, down, left, right, corner left, corner right, down that way, everywhere. 100%. I'm a Capricorn. Welcome, because I've been meeting a lot of Capricorns, and this is making me so giddy in the heart. I'm so happy. Thank you, Nana, for the populars. I appreciate you. I'm happy you stopped in and it's not so late, because everybody needs this cleanse and recharge, okay? And they need this firm love from a fire dragon. Me too. Welcome in, Capricorns. Welcome. Y'all making me feel so welcome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yes, I get goofy when I'm comfortable with people around that I care about, okay? Because I don't just do this just for shits and giggles. This is not for entertainment. This is for your very being to deal with the day. Aries. It's okay. You are welcome too. Y'all got that fire. Trust me. You can handle the tough love, Aries. That's why he's here. Thank you for the hand hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Nana. That's why the fire dragon's here. Because earlier, my live got shut down for some reason. It just stopped. Because the message that I have is powerful. Very powerful. I don't care about the negative energy, because I'm in current simple alchemy right now. We're transmuting negative energy into positive energy. Thank you for the rose, Adu. Thank you very much. So, let's move on. Let's move on. Everybody that just came in, get comfortable. The dragons are happy to see you. Nothing but love and light, okay? Ado. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. It is. It is. It's going to be full tomorrow and quite close to our home. Hearn. First to show themselves is Hearn. I gotta get the book. Hearn is a guardian. Hearn is a divine guardian. Oh, right on the spot too. Hearn is this. It is time to reevaluate, to slow down your fast-paced life. How many of y'all in here have been going at a fast pace? Y'all been going lightning speed, like grease lightning, just been sliding through life, just been going through stuff. Put a fire sign in the comment section if y'all been gliding through, because I'm gonna tell you right off the back, he is. And it's funny to find out that he's a dragon. Okay, well, what the fire dragon is telling you to do, slow your ass down. Slow down, because I've done it too. Because it's hard for spiritual to catch me, because I can be walking just Good old regular walking. I can be taking usual 30-inch steps, but I can be moving as quick as I am too. Good. I'm happy you on slow mo. We need to be, because trying to rush to our goal is not going to get us there overnight, because we can trip and fall and get distracted. We can hurt ourselves. You had to stop the candles. What happened? Welcome in, Serpent Sapien. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. What happened? You had to stop the candle. Me too. I love being a dragon. It's hard being a human. Having to deal with people that just don't get it, don't get your burning dragon spoken. See? I told you. Right, I passed out and my tooth went through my bottom. Ooh. Just wanted to stop. I'm glad you stopped by. You take care and you stay on the slow-mo version, okay? And take care. Keep doing what you're doing, Nana. Peace and love and blessings to you also. Y'all slow down. You got to slow down, okay? You must slow down. Go take your nap. Get your rest. Get it in. My whole face was scarred, but it healed back to normal in like 3 days. Heal like a dragon. Otto, you heal like a dragon. Thank you for the Daily Hartman Serpent Sapien. I appreciate it. Heal like a dragon. Okay? Because I'm a healer as well, because I use the herbs around me. Because I sent another family friend of mine some wild lettuce tincture. I sent her a couple of bottles. She gave it to her mother, and I had got the update. I was crying at the heart, y'all. I was crying so much I couldn't stop. That she's improved. We heal. That's the one thing that the dragons showed us also. We can heal. You know, it's not going to always taste good, but natural healing is key. It does wonders for the DNA. It does wonders for the cells. Thank your cells also. Talk to your cells. Can you explain what this means? What, Hearn? You mean Hearn? Are you talking about Hearn? The guardian dragon? Let me know. Hearn is divinely connected to nature herself. He represents grounding, like total absolute grounding. She lets us know to slow down. Was that my soulmate? Like I was crying tears of joy. Got some reason. It happens. It tells us, they let us know to slow down. And there's another paired dragon in this same deck that lets you know to slow your ass down, because you're not going to get there overnight. Because if you're trying to get there overnight, that means you cutting corners, you taking shortcuts. I tell my children that all the time. There are no shortcuts to life. How will you enjoy what you have achieved without the experience? How will you know how it felt to achieve it when you cut corners? Yell at you. Why am I gonna yell at you? Why am I gonna yell at you? Just said this to myself the other day. Don't cut corners. Slow your ass down and enjoy the experience. Have fun. As the last dragon had said, have fun. Expect the unexpected. Expect good things. You too busy worried about the negative shit, because your aura is so positive, it's being turned into positive energy. I struggle with slowing down and patience. Well, there is a lot of Capricorns in this room right now, and they will help you do that. Hearn will help you do that. I'm gonna put Hearn in your face. Slow your ass down, Free. Slow down. Hold on, I got a puzzle. Bear with y'all. First a cat, then a dog. All right, I'm back. Any Scorpios, spiritual? My lovely is a Scorpio. You know, she's taught me how to She's taught me how to really learn how to express myself. You know, get with her, follow her. If those that are new here, follow Spiritually Divine. She does spiritual topics on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What she has to offer is amazing. I mean, it's just it's worth more than gold and rubies. Okay, you got to tune in. You got to tune in. But yes, slow your ass down, Free. Everybody, slow y'all asses down. You cannot get to your goal by cutting corners. If I can slow down, and that's what. Wait a minute. What happened? Hold on.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me? I was invited to live.
Hold on. If y'all want to, okay, put a fire sign in if y'all do want to do a panel, okay? Because it seems like they want to do a little bit of a panel. I have to go now. Thanks for the confirmation. You too, and you take care. Love you, sis. And slow down, all right? All right, okay. Anybody else? When we get to the end of this, because I will do a panel. If y'all want to get more close to the fire dragon for that tough love, that firm love that sets you back on your path, to remind you that everything else that's not helping you ascend and get to your goal, I'll do it. But let's continue. Yes, Hernie represents total grounding. Give it to you later. Give it to you later. So let's continue. Learn how to slow your ass down, okay? It's not that hard. It's easy, but it's also hard. Or you should say it too. Otto, I believe you mentioned something about Soul Guardian. Would you believe that I'm gonna just show you. Heard you talking, Otto. They heard you talking. They heard you talking, Otto. They heard you talking. You steer that with me? They heard you talking. Who is that? What number is that? 29. They heard you talking. You will find your soul guardian. Because in your journey, you will meet your soul guardian. I won't even have to read it. Because your soul guardian knows, as I've said before, they know everything about you. Everything about you. I'll see you later too. If you happen to be done with whatever you're doing, I'll still be here. They know everything and anything about you, even the parts about you that you have not discovered yet. That's a soul guardian. So Aldo, if you're still tuning in, yes, you will meet your soul guardian. If you haven't already, hug your soul guardian, okay? Because your soul guardian is going to tell it like it is. And your soul guardian has run into the fire dragon. So you know your soul guardian, if your guardian knows you from head to toe, inside and out, just know nothing is going to be sugar-coated. Welcome in, She's Got Pretty Eyes. Welcome to the live. Thank you for the daily heart me. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You are more than happy to stay in and get comfortable, cleanse your energy, and recharge your energy, okay? But your soul guardian is key. Not everyone gets a soul guardian because not everyone is attuned to change. Okay? Not everyone is attuned to change. Those who completely disregard change, I'm here to break the news to you. Don't have a soul. Okay? To those that don't want to change, refuse to change, talk bad about change, and they love a comfort zone, they love the same old shit that died off years ago, don't have a soul. Okay? They don't have a soul. You have a soul when you know the change is very uncomfortable. It can be subtle at times, and then it can be turbulent at times. But you take the positive with the negative, okay? You cannot just take one side. Okay? You have a soul because you want to change. And you take the negative and the positive, okay? You take both. You will meet your soul guardian. Regardless. Illuminaire. Pay close attention to her. She shines bright. Illuminaire. 24. 24. 24. Illuminaire. Only truth has integrity and can stand the test of time. Go with all truth. Welcome in Michael Sawyer. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in Tam Tam. Welcome also to the Dragon's Den. You are more than happy to stay and get comfortable, cleanse your energy, and recharge your energy. Yes, all about the truth. It can stand the test of time. Stand in what you know. Not believe. Stand in what you know. Thank you for the finger hearts, by the by. I appreciate it. Stand in what you know. Because there's nothing, there's all the proof and evidence of what you know. Belief is either if it's the truth or a lie. And that's a lot of arguing. My spirit animal is the garnet and gold dragoness. Welcome, fellow dragon keeper. Welcome. Welcome, Galaxy VR. Sorry I missed you. How are you this week? You are more than happy to stay in the Dragon's Den. Illuminaire helps you to stand in your truth. Shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. You want a dragon? All you got to do is Night Shadow. That's real easy. Whatever name comes to you that you've never heard in the English language dictionary that comes from here, this is it. Is this your dragon? Yes, Night Shadow. Oh, the fire dragon? Yes. He's got me in the hot seat right now because I'm bringing a bold message right now. Whatever name comes off the top of your head in your own mind, Night Shadow, you will find your dragon. Your dragon will come to you. Your dragon will find you. Okay? Everyone has a dragon. I found out about mine when I was on a drive to my next during work, and I bust out in tears. It happens. There are signs. Okay, take that name and you meditate on that. You can say it out loud when you're in your quiet space. Say that name. Repeat that name, and he or she will come to you. I'm telling you, various signs. I said this earlier, since y'all are just now coming in. Dragons gave up higher ascension to assist us in our journey to total peace and to whatever it is that we're like. What's that like? What do you mean? Let me know. Because there are several signs. Because you can have a burning for a dragon to come to you. It's very emotional. Because it touches your very heart. It touches your very heart. You have a connection with an ethereal being more than you do with humans. It's on a different level. And then you want to stick with them. They're your soul guardians. Any being, any animal can be your soul guardian, because your soul guardian knows you better than you know yourself. And they will tell you in the toughest of love to get your shit together. Then you need to drop them by the wayside. They're not helping you. This isn't helping you. That habit is hindering you. Okay? Like what Michael Sawyer is saying, think of a dragon. Think of that dragon and meditate. What do they look like? How big are they? How small are they? Over the years, I've seen a dragon covered in mirrors with black spikes in the back. That just may be your dragon. If you remember what it looks like, then you already have your guardian. All you have to do is meditate. Okay? How you doing, Randy Vanity? Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. Welcome to the live. You are more than happy to stay in this den with us. But yeah, once you experience it, Night Shadow, or if you already have, and you already know what the dragon looks like, then all you have to do is go into meditation. Thank you for the daily heart, Night Shadow. I appreciate it. All you have to do is go into meditation and go to your dragon. Your dragon is your guardian. Your dragon knows you from front to back. You was mentioning about mirror dragons. The mirror dragon I have is green. Let's move on, y'all. Y'all all right? Because I know, y'all all right? Because it is intense. This one is intense. Is that 48? That's almost 50,000 likes. Spiritual, let me know if that's good, if that's accurate. Yours is a golden dragon. Good. Hold on to them. Hold on to your dragons. Yes, I'm doing okay. I would just like to ask a question. If there's a way I can ask a question at the end of this, I'm going to do a panel. Okay, so you can ask your questions. So you are more than happy to stay in. Okay. On your journey, as always, to those who know who I am and those who are new, you will always find your peace. And all that discomfort and turbulent bullshit, you will find your peace. You will find your peace. Peace will always be with you and available to you. Now, you have to be a crazy person to want some type of... I'll go live at 11 through, though it's 6 through right now. Okay. Gotcha. Look, as I was saying, you have to be a crazy person to want some crazy tomfoolery in your life. You have to be crazy. What, as a Capricorn, and also what dragons adore most, is their peace. You disturb a dragon's peace, you're basically saying you took a pebble and threw it at a dragon. You're just asking for trouble. Okay? I hang back in the shadows and watch, okay? And I protect what's mine. My peace is what I protect. The peace of my family is what I protect. Okay? Can everyone still hear me? I can't hear anything. Can everyone still hear me? Let me know. Because I don't know if the audio then went out. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Because earlier my live just stopped. I don't know why. Negative Nancy's. Peace goes on to say, allow me to pull together your scattered energies. If you've been scattered, thank you for the finger hearts, Michael. I appreciate it. If you've been feeling scattered, just everywhere from head to toe, she will help you. Pay attention to the lotus in the water and by the tree that she sits by. She's at peace. Be like her. Welcome in, Autumn. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Be at peace. Find your peace. You will find it, no matter what you are going through. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. But find your peace. Phoenix, Duke is your peace. Duke is your patience. Okay? As you were talking about, Duke is your peace. Your Homer. You're home? Yes, welcome home. You are home. That's another intention that I did not know about. I'm here to bring fellow dragons home to a space. If you need a place to decompress, I do this every Tuesday, and I have plans to add another day to my schedule. Okay? I have plans to add another day to my schedule. Just right now, I'm in the hot seat, starting off that new thing with this fire dragon. He brings the heat. He loves me very much, but he brings the heat. They know my chart from top to bottom, front and back. Oh, this one can take tough love because he's tough himself. But I have a lot of emotions that I process. I be feeling a bit confused. That's okay. Let that melt away. Okay, you might have to leave the live, Randy, and come back in, okay? Just leave the live and come right back in. Yeah, let that confusion just melt away. Okay? Let that confusion melt away. All right, loves? Let it melt away. You be feeling like dragons versus lions. You already know who's going to win. But both beings are majestic and magnificent. So it's to whatever you are mostly attuned to, okay? It's to whatever you're most attuned to. Yes, two different species. But lion is still a cat. And cats and dragons have a lot of similarities. They are both astral travelers. They protect you. Especially cats. You know, with their don't give a shit attitude, and I have a don't give a shit attitude, especially when I'm out at work every day. I deal with people every day. Like I've told other fellow dragons here, it's hard being human. It's hard being human. I wish I could just shapeshift into a dragon. That'll get him off my ass. Welcome in, US Money. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Yeah, it's hard being human because these suits can only do so much. And I have so much fire in my belly, I want to let them have it. And I won't feel sorry if it does. I'm sorry, but you asked for it. That's the attitude you got to go with people that want to disrupt your journey, distract you from your journey. So is my wife. She is a Scorpio. Scorpios tend to have intuition like crazy. If you didn't know that about yourself, you know now. But mine, I can never hide any feelings from her. We could be on the phone talking. I was like, I can feel you. That's what she told me. My mental fatigue is versus my fire, man. They water me the fuck down. You got to keep that fire, but also put it out at times. Put it out at times. Put it out at times and put yourself at peace. And when you at peace, you are totally free. Spread your wings and fly across the skies. Okay? Gemini, my sis in this room is a Gemini. Y'all don't like to be bored. Okay? Especially you don't like things that confuse you. So yes, you are in the right place. You are in the right space. Welcome in, Amy. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You're in the right space. All right? Fly free. When you're at peace, when nothing's tying you down, when no one's nudging at you, when you don't worry about earthly matters, you don't worry about people's opinions, because that's no business of yours. Your own opinion about yourself is your business. What these dragons think of you is your business, because they are telling you you need to change this. If you don't change it, you're going to go through the consequences because you refuse to change. Excuse me, y'all. I need to wet my whistle. I have water for a reason. I prepared for this, and I was never late. Please, welcome all dragons here. Because people tend to believe, the term believe, that we don't exist. Oh my goodness. I don't know why there's no sound. You know what, Randy? If you stick around, let Randy know that at the end I will do the panel, okay? I will do the panel. Okay? I got you. I don't know. These energies are crazy. This energy tried to shut down this live earlier. I needed to get it back up. He gotta leave and come back. Randy, force close your app. Welcome in, Viper. Welcome in. I'm happy to see you, man. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Force close your app. Force close the app, Randy. and come back in. Just close it out and come right back in and let me know if you can hear me. Be free, okay? No one can tell you what you can and cannot do. If they try to, fuck them. If they say you can't do that, fuck them. If they say you being too free, fuck them indeed. I'm good. Energy cleanse, energy recharge. I'm in the hot seat with my fire dragon, one of my teachers. They said, be free. You are in control of your own freedom, okay? I don't let nobody tell me what to do. If you're not helping me to ascend, universe will tell you if you're putting too much energy into somebody. That means you're not establishing boundaries, okay? You're hindering yourself from being free to do whatever it is that brings you happiness. Playing games with my wife, or she's watching me play games, brings me happiness because it makes her happy because she loves to do the same thing. And we like to be a little competitive. That makes me happy, okay? It allows me to disconnect from the bullshit. So find something that brings you total freedom, happiness. Because while you're being happy, you're too busy worried about earthly matters. Because your happiness is helping you push you up to your goal into something bigger and better. Welcome in, Eve. I'm sorry I missed you. Welcome in, JK. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You gotta go with your instinct. Go with your gut, okay? My wife and I are huge. Yeah, man. You know, I haven't gamed online in a while because these new ones nowadays is out of pocket. I'm a casual gamer, okay? I like playing Darksiders, like Final Fantasy, anything like that. I like to play some old games too. I will try new ones, but I'm a casual gamer because these new age gamers online are out of pocket. They way out of pocket. I just like to relax and chill and have fun, okay? And this is what this is. Just fucking have fun, okay? Yes. My favorite is Final Fantasy 15 with Prince Noctis. Spiritual's hers is Final Fantasy 13. Lightning's Return. I'll let her take that though, because she knows every nook and cranny on that one. But yeah, have fun, y'all. Just have fun. Woo! If you can't have fun, ooh, are y'all ready for this? Put the fire sign in the comment section, in the chat, if y'all ready for this. Because this was... So does my wife. Yeah, you'll get along just fine. Put a fire sign if y'all ready for this, because this was one of my posts, and I made him come to life. And this contributes to healing. You can choose to heal and be healed, or swim in the riptides. Do you want them riptides to tear you to pieces? Because they won't just tear your body to shreds, they'll tear your soul to shreds. And then you'll be scattered for good. If you're serious about your new energy, take the healing for what it says. This is also another form of healing. Burn all old ley lines. Allow the fire dragons to burn old pathways, old habits. People with that same stagnant energy, allow them to turn to ash and just be about their business. Because at the end of the day, once you emerge from the ashes, something new and someone new, they won't recognize you. And I'm here to tell the people that are just now new in here, that's not a bad thing, okay? No, in shape, form, or fashion, is that a bad thing? Let me check my... Oh, let me reset my goal, y'all. I'm sorry. Because I'm in the zone right now. I'm in the zone. I love to be in the zone because when I'm in the zone, everything is on point. Everything is on point. All right, what we gonna do? All right. We'll do roses. We'll do rosas. We'll do that. Okay. I'm just... Okay, y'all. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather be healed. I'd rather be torn asunder. Almost 60,000. All right, let's go. Keep tapping that screen, y'all. Keep liking, sharing this live, because this is intense. This is intense. I told you this was intense. Those that got ahead of schedule before this day, this is intense. Thank you for the Sunday bowl. Appreciate it. This is very intense. And it's necessary. And because I was chosen to be an apprentice to these magnificent creatures, is how I can deliver it wholeheartedly, raw and unfiltered, okay? And that's all right. If you need to cry, let it out. If you need to scream, let it out. Clairvoyant. Oh, you're a Scorpio. You're a Scorpio. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. It's just a lot of amazing energy in here, and I'm just enjoying it. I love it. I love it. Thanks for stopping by, Viper. I appreciate you, man. Grounded. Remain, yes. When you leave here, keep your soul grounded, okay? And then turn, the physical will remain grounded. Start within so the outward appearance will project, okay? Because my wolf brother Scar, we encourage each other we work out. We send videos back to back. We want to stay healthy, not just for ourselves, but for our significant others, for my children, for my wife, for my mother-in-law. My age does not define me, okay? It does not define me. I want to remain young and keep my inner child intact, because my inner child visited me and gave me a legendary Pokemon card, and it's on my altar right now, and it represents grounding. And I look at that as a reminder too. There's nothing wrong with playing video games or watching whatever brings you happiness. Be free. Or if you want to let that go, if you let all that makes you happy go, welcome in Holly Williams. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You let that go, as Delphin has said, it will tear you asunder, rip you to shreds, and riptides will take you down. Ash, have courage in your change, okay? Walk with your head up high. Walk with your head up high, with all meaning and intention of your change. Not giving a fuck about negative people. You let them have their space. That is the kindest thing that we can do for people that want to stay negative. Let them have their space, because that ain't got nothing to do with you, because to step into their realm will get you hurt. Welcome in, Rise in Peace. Welcome, sis. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. What are we supposed to comment? Nothing. Don't comment anything, because their issues got nothing to do with you. Their issues got nothing to do with you, JK. Okay? Got nothing to do with you. Because if you make it about your business... No, I didn't. Oh, I thought they were commenting for a card or something. No. I'm gonna do a panel once I'm done. If anybody wants to come up, get a bit closer to the fire dragon, because he's here and he's presenting himself. If you need that tough love to reset your karmic love, then he's the dragon to see. Have courage, and don't let nobody diminish your courage. Okay? The only one that can diminish... You be a crazy person to let somebody to diminish your courage. Okay? You will seriously be a cowardly lion if you let somebody diminish your courage. Actramus. I believe that's 17. I believe Actramus is a earth dragon. Hold on, y'all. Actramus. Actramus. Actramus is integrate the higher vibrations within your work and life. Yeah. You will certainly be a cowardly lion if you let somebody diminish your courage and you the only one that's living in this suit. I told you it's hard being a human. It's hard being a human. And what better creature that's got more courage that's got the philosophy on courage are the dragons. Yeah, Wizard of Oz too. My wife loves that movie. She loves that movie. She knows it from front to back. Good and stay grounded by taking Duke. Yes. Duke is your guardian. Duke just loves to be in your face. And it's cute. That's love. He genuinely loves you, Phoenix. Actramus, like I said, integrate the higher vibrations within your work and life. Go, whatever you do to generate money, to generate your coin, you need to be radiating with high vibrations. And to those that be like negative all the damn time, it'd be too much for them. It'd be too much for them. And you know what? There's nothing you can do about that. All they need, the only encouragement for them is without you even interacting with them, change your ways. Okay? Change your fucking ways. Okay? You see how brightly she burns? You see that light in her hand? You see the light in her hand? You need to be radiating that all over you. Powerful, I tell you. It's powerful. It's powerful. Integrate the higher vibrations within your work and life. You may meet somebody that recognizes your energy, and they may want to meet you. I told you, you'll meet new people. You'll meet new people in your journey that will understand and get you. Excuse me, y'all. Let me set the mood, because I see more people are coming in. You know, passerbyers. You know, I do these with an intention of, what is your purpose? What is your purpose here? What is your purpose here? Okay? Shine bright. That's all you have to do. One more, y'all. Woo! The moon does represent feminine energy, right? And it's going to be quite close to home. It's hitting close to home. Divine feminine. Divine feminine. What better guardian would you want than the divine feminine? I need the ladies to respond. 22? No, 32. Divine feminine. I told you, if there are any Capricorns that are still here, Capricorn's energy is feminine energy dominant. Okay? Feminine energy dominant. To those that are new here, I will just read it. I will just read it. And she's right behind Gaia. It is time to stop playing small and claim your place within the circle of light. Stop playing small. Stop thinking small. Stop thinking small potatoes. Go for the maximum. Okay? You better burn bright with your fire. And go for the maximum. Lilith and Capricorn. You in the right place. You are in the right place. Divine feminine. And a little history on Lilith. Lilith, I would say, is the primordial individual of divine feminine energy. She protects women and children. She protects the women from childbirth. Hell, if I had to put in anything, she protected spiritual throughout the childbirth. No pain. No pain. No pain. Lilith protects the divine feminine. Understand what I'm saying? She protects the divine feminine against those tyrannical masculine. And I'm not going to say divine. There's nothing divine about a masculine person that wants to put their spiritual foot on someone that's trying to ascend. That loses cool points with me. But then they turn around and call men like me simps. So, what's the problem? It's not my fault that you misunderstand what it means to get in touch with your feminine side. When they was talking about, welcome in, James, welcome to the Dragon's Den, welcome in. When meaning get in touch with your spiritual energy, divine feminine, that nurturing side, that side that would not hesitate to make a decision. If there are any bros in here, a lot of them, come on, we're very emotional. All right? Let's just put that out there. Spirit has been on point. I'm listening and ready greatness for all my blessings. Yes, they always stay on point. I have to stay on point. I must stay on point. I don't want to get dismissed by my teachers if I'm not on point. Because here's what I do. This is the thing with me. After this live is over, give it a week later, my mind tends to roam as that, what am I going to talk about this time? They say, don't worry about that. Don't worry about the details. Just bring the energy, bring the fire. They will hear you because you know you stand on business. And this is not just for them. This is for you. This is what they tell me. With all they little handsome and beautiful faces in mind. Thank you. Thank you. I need to get more. Actually, I need to start making some more. Because I was at one point making my own. So I want to make some more. I think I still got some materials to make some more. But anywho, yeah, I have to bring it. To my, I got to bring it. It has to be brought. If I don't bring it, I'm doing something wrong. 65,000 likes, y'all. Oh man, let's hit up to 70,000. Let's go to 70,000 likes, y'all. Let's keep tapping that screen. Keep going. Divine feminine. That's need I say less? Yes, I do. Divine feminine. Embrace it. Burn bright with it. Have it coming out of your pores, out your eyes, out your hair, out your fingernails. Burn bright. Thank you, spiritual, for those stickers. Thank you for using those. Burn bright. Without y'all, we divine masculine would not be here. Okay? Okay? We can't do what y'all do. We don't know what y'all know. Thank you for the hand hearts. I appreciate it, Josephine. I appreciate it. We can't do everything y'all do. We don't know everything that y'all know. Okay? I'm man enough to admit it. I'm man enough to know that I need to bring it. You know, that hot seat that I'm in, I'm comfortable in it because it may be hot, but it's a soothing, loving warmness that I embrace about it, okay? And I want y'all to embrace all the wisdom that they are delivering to y'all through me. I'm just the vessel, okay? I'm not a master. I'm just a knowledgeable apprentice. My power is my knowledge. If I do any divination, I do it outside. Spiritual will tell you. And I'll leave it at that. Yeah, let's do one more. I did say one more the last time. Mordwin. Do anybody recognize what he holds in his claws? Mordwin. Don't y'all recognize that? Y'all let me know. Welcome in, Kara. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Y'all look at that real close. There you go. There you go. Told you. They know everything. What they hoard most in gold and treasures is knowledge. Ooh, is Mordwin 28? Yeah, 28. 28. Mordwin only. Ooh, yeah. You are the master of your destiny. You are the master of your destiny. This is not a motivational speak, okay? This is an empowerment. Like true spiritual empowerment. How do you spell it? MORDWYN. MORDWYN. Mordwin. Got it? You are the master of your own destiny. All right. You are the master of your own destiny. Like I told you, no one tells you what you can and cannot do in order you to achieve complete change. And when you do achieve that change, then there's another level. I told you it's about ascension, not descension. Ascend only. Go higher. Meet new people. I met new people when it was just me working. Met my wife, been almost 20 years. Then met my mother-in-law when I was with spiritual. Then we have children, extra people. I'd rather keep my circle small. And that's another point too. Keep your circle small. Because not everybody is going to get it. Not everyone's going to get it. Okay? Are you crying, loves? It's okay. I'm not gonna make fun of you. It's okay. Cry tears of joy, okay? Because I know. All right. I'm not going nowhere. You are the master of your destiny. Laugh, cry. It's okay. It's okay. Be yourself. Pain. Get it all out. Get all of it out. After you get it all out, take a deep breath in and out. Okay? This is not just for me. This is for y'all. Okay? What better place to do a self-reading on than with everyone else that I didn't even know everyone had a passion for the dragons. So, let me know how y'all doing. Because we about to move on to the next set of dragons. Okay? How are y'all doing? Welcome in, Tona. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You are more than happy to stay and get comfortable. It came to me recently, but it was so confusing, so I'm grateful. Did they not do what they say they was going to do? It just melted away. Confusion gone. We don't want that. We want total mental clarity. We don't want any type of fog clouding our judgment. As what spiritually divine has told me and everyone else here, if y'all haven't yet, follow her. What she has said to me, go with your first thought. Okay? Go with your first thought. That is your intuition. I had a connection with dragons my entire life. My father used to have visions of them. And those visions are truthful. Is it a coincidence that you're here in this room, Tona? Been seeing my middle name as Butterfly. Much change. And you know butterflies mean transformation. I want to tap in, and I'm not religious, but the spells are a bit hectic. That's okay. That means, listen, loves. That means you have the capability to handle such hectic energy, okay? Don't shy from it. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't shy from it. Don't shy from it. Embrace it, okay? I'm not religious either. Okay? I'm neither. I'm me. I am me. A lot of layers I'm still peeling off. But as I peel off the layers, I get better and better. Welcome in, Amy. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. So, yes. By all means, embrace it. Oisen! The Dragon King. Oisin the Dragon King. I want to get more into Oisin. You know, to me, Oisin's a bit of a mystery. Thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate it, loves. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oisin's a bit of a mystery to me because he's a Dragon King. He doesn't just let anybody just ride upon him. You got to ride upon him with a purpose. And he's not up for the bullshit either. Feel and hear your calling is what he says. Only when you feel it and hear it and feel it, only then, welcome in James West, welcome to the Dragons, and only then will he allow you to ride upon his back. Welcome in Tabby Tab, welcome to the Dragon's Den. Happy to see you here. That is the Dragon King for you. When you hear your calling and when you heed to the calling, don't ignore it. Embrace it. Loves, embrace your power, okay? As well as we all should do. Don't pay no mind to what people think about you and your power. You understand that power. They don't. Okay? Let me give you another example. At work again. I'm minding my business as well as a Capricorn always does. Saw this woman was doing her job. And I don't know if she did it on purpose. And she said this under her voice. You could have at least helped me. You didn't ask. You did not ask. You did not ask. So why? And you know what happened to that very same person? She got moved to another department. Away from me. I didn't do nothing. She didn't ask. You don't just volunteer my assistance to you. You didn't ask. You have to invite me to assist you, and not me come help you. It's awkward to me. Naturally, it's awkward to me. To Capricorns, we are invite only. So if you want my help, just know that if you waste my breath, I'm letting your ass go. Shocked? Don't be. Don't be. Don't be. If you waste our breath, you waste spiritual's breath. Oh, like I said, I'm a Dragon King myself. I sit in the sidelines. You waste that one's breath? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. We're not for a pity party. We're not for sympathy. You waste our time, that portal is closed. I don't offer readings openly. You have to want it. If you say you want one and you ask me what happened to my reading, no, you got to come to the Dragons. They don't come to you. They don't work like that. You have to contact me first. And the feeling is natural when they hesitate. What do you think? They're gonna dismiss you? You dismissing yourself from the message. You dismiss. Welcome in, Jen. Jen OG, welcome to the Dragon's Den. You dismiss yourself when you hesitate. What's a little tough love? It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna destroy you. It'll just make you stronger. It will bruise your ego. It will bruise your ego, but it won't unalive you. It won't destroy you. So just lick your wounds and just take the love and wisdom for what it is. It is what it is. So, loves, embrace your power. And in turn, also in the same boat, show gratitude. And it could be any time you want to show gratitude. It could be on your own mind. You can say it out loud. Gratitude is key. Gratitude is key to Capricorns. Because we're so powerful at what we do and what we know. Always Show your gratitude. They love it. Universe loves it. 80,000. Am I looking at that right? Spiritual 80,000? 80,000? Is that what I'm looking at right? Because this thing tends to be a little weird. Oh, whoo! Let me wet my whistle. Show gratitude. It's important. For the little things and the big things. 81,000. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in with me. I don't know if Randy is still in here, but if he's still in here, we're almost done. I'm just taking my time. I feel like 100,000's coming. But let's continue. Show gratitude, y'all. Show gratitude. That's all. I mean, that's just your experience you shared about work was a synchronicity for. That's how we should operate. Welcome in, Coco Blackbird. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. About people needing to ask for help, not just assume it'll be given. Do you? Okay. When people assume, if y'all heard the joke, and it's also a fact, you make an ass out of you and me. Thank you. I made the FYP. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Erica. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Please feel free to sit in the Dragon's Den with the dragons and everyone else here. Let your energy be free. Let your guardian be free and be comfortable. It was how my guides were looking at me when I finally decided to actually ask them for help. They can be a bit sarcastic, but it's like, what? We're glad you're here. Finally. We'll have a whole bunch of humbling moments, okay? We need those. But we have to get that old chip off our shoulder and tell our egos to shut up. We ask for help. It's okay. Your ego is a part of you. All you can do is give it a juice box and some chips and tell it to sit back because the change is happening. Okay? That's all you can do for it. It's a part of you. You can't destroy it. It's a part of you because it knows memories of the things that you know. It's a part of you. You can't destroy it. It's a part of you. You can take away full control, but it's a part of you. There it goes again. Be in silence. Silence. How do you tap into your energy more? Can I be rid of it? We must work with it in a sense. Like I said, it helps us in places where it defended us and protected us, but it major decisions is where it's weakest. Our intuition, our higher selves is our first thought. Where our magic lies the most is when we're still, when we're silent, when we quiet all the noise, when we drink our teas where it quiets all those voices, those random ass thoughts, and it focuses on one voice. That's when your magic happens. That's where the best manifestation happens. And that's a lesson for me too. And like I said, I'm a Capricorn. I should be able to manifest things easily with little to no struggle. And I need to do better. I need to do better. I must do better. I want to do better. I desire to do better. And I will do better. So what better way to do it? Start here. Okay? Start here. Be in the silence. You got all the time you need. I've never drawn this card not once in my lives ever. But you have all the time in the world, in the universe, in the cosmos. There you go. One day or day one. Welcome in, Jesse. Welcome in, Florida Girl. Welcome, Ed. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. I've never drawn the Dragon of Silence. Never drawn them. I don't draw. There's a lot of dragons here. You can just imagine what the energy feels like. Y'all sitting in the den. Y'all can imagine. Imagination is always welcome. It's what makes things come true. As I was saying, meditate. Prayer, however you want to call it. Meditate. Meditate. Or prayer. Set yourself up. Set your area up. Okay? Yeah. Time. And I am grateful for y'all tuning in with me. And I'm not going nowhere, okay? I am happy to meet fellow dragons. Welcome in, John Bradley, to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. You are more than happy to stay in. This is an energy cleanse and a recharge brought to you by one of my teachers, the Fire Dragon. I've been meditating so much recently. Sometimes it takes that. And you already know it's not a profession, it's a practice. You find time. Five minutes goes a long way, just like holding your breath for 5 minutes. I don't think I can get it though, but I want to try. Anywho, trying to reclaim my energy, and you can. There's no one that's holding on to it. You can. And you can. Prayer or meditation is necessary. It brings you back to your center. This dragon, the Dragon's Den that I created, that I had help create, helps you bring you back to your center. It brings your scattered energies back to you, to the center. Brings your foundation back to a whole. Okay? That's why I created this room. And don't let this just be the only place where you do your meditation. That is another place to reclaim your energy. Okay? I've been scattered my... That's okay. We all feel that way. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Y'all good? Because I know it's hitting it right on the top of the head. For most of us, to all of us. Woo! Can anybody tell me, in the tarot world of the cards, what one card that most people don't understand or are afraid of? Let me know. What's the one typical card that everyone's afraid of in the tarot world? I have it in an oracle. What's the one? Yes. Woo. Or tower. But the most atypical one is death. With all calmness and serenity in this dragon. Man. Here you go. What happens in your journey of change? The old you is gone. Meaning that old energy with that old you is gone. And that new you, there you go. You got it. Thank you. Because I believe I have all current decks. I don't know if there's any more, but I love what I have. I appreciate what I have. And I got them all too. But yes, when you have made the claim that your old self is done and no longer serves you, hell, you are ready for the new you. But everyone else is not ready for the new you, because they're gonna say he or she on some type of new shit. They acting all brand new and uppity. What's so uppity about change? Huh? I'm no better than anybody else, than the next person that's going through a change. I could be Scrooge McDuck rich and still go through my change. Okay? Understand that? This rebirth Scorpio season. Man, don't get me started on Scorpio season. Scorpio season's been intense. And I'm married to a Scorpio. And I'm a whole ass mountain. and she's whole as waters. So yeah, I get it. But people want to think that you going through your change, you to become all of a sudden uppity. That you high class. Oh yeah, I'm high class, all right, because I'm beyond your energy. That same old stagnant shit that you like to sit in and fester and just wallow and just don't want to do nothing about it. Yeah, if you want to call it uppity, yeah, I'm progressing higher in my spirituality, in my change. And yes, this is necessary. Because I don't want you to recognize the new me. I don't want to see you in my face. Because if I see you in my face, you're going to get welcome with all the dragon fire. And you're going to turn to ash just like the old energy I left years ago. I got ghost. Okay? That's what Capricorns do. We get ghost. When we want to protect something so dear to us, we get ghost. If there's no energy around it, no people around us that understand what we're doing is for our better good, and it's not to focus on them, we get ghost. Bye. We left we left one state and went to another. We literally went through a portal. It was scary. Has anybody been through one? Thank you for the daily heart, me Ebbs. Thank you, I appreciate it. What's my moon sign? My moon sign is Aquarius. My moon sign, my rising is Sagittarius. So is my wife spiritual. My rising is Sagittarius. My moon sign is Aquarius. Yep. So it's natural. It's supposed to be natural for me to think above earthly desires. Because if I think above earthly desires, if I think higher, then the earthly things like money, like money will come naturally. Like, so for me, as a Capricorn, it's supposed to come natural with little to no struggle. And I want to tap into that. I need to tap into that. Like I said, this is a lesson for me too. This is a lesson for me too. So it's okay to trip and fall. Yeah, I do. And I have to stop worrying about other people's opinions about me seeing the bigger picture. So that's what I want always. And I see me creating a bigger dragon's den than here. But here, I start small. But like I said, when I think of the bigger picture, money will follow. I want to be a cosmic magnet. Be a magnet to that, to where I don't even have to do anything at all for it. Because I'm beyond done with working for it. Hard work to me is no stranger, but I want it to work for me. As such, for everyone else in the Dragon's Den, you want money to work for you, not you work for it. Okay? Because money will make you do stupid shit. It will make you regret your decisions. But yet, you got those consequences. Nobody makes you do a damn thing but you. If you make a dumb decision, it's because you went on ahead and just did it any damn way. You made the choice. No one makes you do it. Okay? So, in order for you to keep yourself from making dumb decisions, destruction of the old self has to be done. Something will come, okay? By the time you leave this live, something will come your way. It's something that following your passion brings you most. Yes, it does. It does. Trust me, Erica, something will come up, okay? I guarantee it. So keep at it. Don't lose hope. Believe in yourself. Keep that fire in your heart burning bright, okay? Be that magnet to that job that you are looking for, but don't make it a comfort zone. Remember that. Okay? You're not going, look, I shouldn't have to tell you, you don't go in to make friends. You got business to take care of. That's what you are doing this for. All right? Ooh, already got you voicing. When you feel that you are strong enough, physically and spiritually, mentally, you may be called to help somebody that can't help themselves. Somebody that can't defend themselves. Like mentally or spiritually. And you got them gaslighters. Yeah. Go with his energy. King Arthur. As it says in those books, what they supposedly know, King Arthur supposedly slayed a dragon. He did not slay a dragon. King Arthur worked alongside a dragon. King Arthur stood for the people. If he was real or fake, the energy is there because he stood for the people that could not defend themselves, that could not stand or defend for themselves. So embody that energy. You see that holy ass fire dragon? You see this holy ass fire dragon? The fire dragon is here to help you. Leave that shit in the back burn. Leave it in the ash. I'm trying to help you. So that way you be strong enough to help someone that can't help themselves. When it's time to be called in to help somebody, you'll know it. You'll know it because you know it. You'll know the strength is in you. Okay? I love that card. I say less. Embrace your destiny, y'all. Embrace your destiny. Embrace it. With all its vibrant colors. Your destiny is bright. The old is gone. It's time to usher in the new. Okay? It's time to usher in the new. It's time to bring in the new. If y'all haven't noticed, I've only picked up these books maybe once or twice. Am I seeing that right? Spiritual 100,000 likes. Am I seeing that right? Please let me know before I continue. Because I knew this reading was going to be powerful. And the fire dragon, yes. 99.3. Okay, we're almost there, but we're just going to say 100,000 likes, y'all. I appreciate it. One-on-one. Okay. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, I told you I was going to be powerful because they knew he made the right choice, that I was going to be ready to deliver this message. No sugarcoats, right? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Sugarcoat free? Because I don't want to be dismissed, and I don't want y'all to be dismissed from this den because I brought something sugarcoated. You might have to season your words for people to understand your change is vital to you. Fuck off. Go about your direction. Okay? Go away. You said you didn't want nothing to do with me no more. These are just examples. You didn't want nothing to do with me or my energy or the new thing that I'm into. You think I'm crazy? Good. I'm crazy enough to know that I value myself. Welcome, Debbie. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. I'm crazy enough to know that I'm important to myself and to those in my small circle. You are crazy enough to know that you are important to yourself and those in your small circle. Understand? Or should I say understand? Embrace your destiny. We all have one. We all have a purpose. And I did say this is a cleanse. My lives are an energy cleanse and recharge. Welcome all to the Earth Chalice. This is one of the ways to cleanse. I have all elements in my deck. The Earth Chalice. Put your feet in the ground. Take your socks off. Put yourself in the ground. Go hug a tree. And you know what? It doesn't have to be all that serious for a cleanse. Sometimes you just may need a smudge stick of sage. That's all you need, and some Palo Santo to bring in that positive energy. Don't make it hard for yourself because you've been trying to find time to do it. Just do it. Just stop what you're doing. The dragons welcome everyone here and me to cleanse in the earth chalice. Remove everything that has been bothering you and remove all the spiritual clothes off of you and place yourself into the earth chalice. Ground yourself. Let everything go. Let all the anguish go. Let all the sadness go. Let anything that's tying your mind down, let it go. Excuse me. I am channeling a little gas. I don't have to say much about the earth chalice. Okay? Initiation. This is Queen Alba, the lunar dragon queen. It's Queen Alba. And she is the holder of all the chalices of earth, air, fire, and water. She is the queen of the realms. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, she is the primordial. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. I am happy you are stopping by. You are more than happy to stay in. She is here to initiate you into something new within yourself. As said, you went through a destruction of your old self. I love these cards. I love these. I respect them all. There was the destruction of your old self, your old energy, the old habits, old ways, and people tied to it. It's gone. Now you're ushering in your new self. And she is the lunar dragon, the lunar dragon queen. Have fun while you're in the middle of it, Erica, okay? Have fun. Welcome in, Dubs. If I missed you, welcome to the Dragon's Den. And like I said, tomorrow is a super full moon. It's amazing that she presented herself. Okay? When I begin these lives, I'm already tapped in. No matter who I pull, it's going to land on point. Dark empath, releasing old identity. Yes, release it. Just remember, your ego is attached to you. Thank your ego for protecting you all those years, but it's time to release control. And sit back and relax, okay? And in turn, again, watch your thoughts. Because your thoughts about people do have rebounds. If you let go of people, let them go and let them be gone. Watch your thoughts. Because if you say something negative about somebody, you let go for good. Yes. And like I told you, remember I told you change is never comfortable. It's getting you out of that comfort zone. You're taking steps for yourself to get out of your comfort zone. And you can look back and see where people are still in that comfort zone, and you can talk about that too. It's like, I used to be in that comfort zone. Welcome back, Night Shadow. Fear, anger, resentment, release. Yes, release it all. But watch your thoughts. You are no better than the next person that's changing. Okay? You are no better than the next person that is going through a change, because you don't know their journey. Because everyone's journey is in so many directions. The ley lines go everywhere, like our veins in our arms and our legs and our ankles and everywhere in our brain. It go everywhere. It does. But this is a place to let that melt away. You know how it feels to be depressed. It has severe impacts on the body physically. Good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. That means you need to separate yourself from anything or anyone that's making you angry, that's feeding that issue, that's feeding that struggle, feeding that anger. Separate yourself. Welcome in, Thumper. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Feel free to stay in and get comfortable. Cleanse your energy and recharge your energy. Separate yourself. Like I said, remember, if people don't understand, tough nipple. Tough titty. You don't understand, you don't understand. Remember I was saying be in the stillness for your magic? You just may need a little help. Merlin. What other individual besides King Arthur was close to the dragons? Merlin. Where do you think Merlin learned his magic? From the dragons. Hone your magic. Hone it. Master it. Learn it. Talk to it. Okay? Talk to your magic. Your magic is alive just like you are, just like the cells in your body. Your cells possess magic. If anyone's an avid anime watcher just like me and spiritual, watch an anime called Cells at Work. Give you a 360-degree view of how your body should be working. Go check out that anime Cells at Work. And I guarantee you'll start talking to your cells. Because your cells are alive. How do you think you're alive? It does. Yes, Cells at Work. It's a hilarious. I healed alone. Now I've too many people and energies in my life that drain me. Like said, separate yourself from them. You can do that. I don't know if somebody has told you that you can't, but you can. So you can X that shit out. You can control who's around in your energy. Separate yourself. Or unless you find joy in that. I told you, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Unless you find joy in that, by all means, stay in that. But if you really want change, separate yourself. Separate yourself. If anyone's ever noticed, I have not smiled as much because I'm on business with this one here. He's got me on business. Thank you, Phoenix. I try. I try my best. I do my best. Separate yourself, Erica, from them people that's draining you. Okay? Show them that only thing they're going to behold is a new you. That's what you can do. But they sure can't touch you. Because once you take those steps, the universe got you regardless. Whatever, you forget that trying. Yeah, forget that trying stuff. Yeah, thank you. Do. Be about that action. Do instead of try. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. But hone your magic. Whatever you have a passion for, pick back up on it. Continue it. Whatever you find passion in, continue to do it. But I recommend, while we are coming up on the Mercury retrograde on the 9th until the 29th, do not do anything new because it will mess up communications. Okay? Do or do not. You are correct. Do or do not. Either way, both choices have consequences. And I don't know about y'all, I want the good consequences. I want the good stuff. Okay? I'd rather have the good stuff. It's satisfying. One more, and I got, ooh, yeah, I can't wait to get to those. Embrace your wisdom. Embrace the wisdom. Wisdom. Make wise decisions. It be wise not to go with the in crowd. Only one I'll keep is husband. He is bad off and I'm absorbing all. Don't know how to help him. Okay. You got to ask yourself questions, okay? You got to ask yourself questions. How much do you want to help him? What can you do? He's got to want the help though. You can help him all day. That's the thing about it though. You can help him all day, but if he doesn't want it himself, there's nothing you can do. You can't, no. You cannot, yeah. You said it yourself. No, look, you cannot fix everything, okay? There are things that I can't do for people. There are some things that you cannot do for him. Don't try. Don't even do it. Don't, look, he has to want it. As you've already learned from Capricorns, invite only. Yeah, you have to let go. If there's things that you cannot control, let it go. Yes. Certain things aren't meant to be, certain things are temporary. Like I said, your whole view, your whole energy is in the change. It's up to you to accept it. You have to go down the new pathways that he has blown his dragon fire for you, or you can stay on the old one and do your best to fix it somehow. But if you feel that in your own heart that you can't fix it, don't try to fix it. Thank you, Phoenix, for the roses. I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't try to fix it. Just don't try to fix it. Don't even do it. If there's, then it's out of your hands. No matter how many times you tried, it's out of your hands. It's out of your hands. If that person doesn't want it, then there's nothing you can do. The only thing you have to do is, there you go. Thank you, loves. Heal yourself and pray he gets aligned with you. You deserve to be happy. Yes, you do. In order to help anybody else, you have to start with you. Thank you, loves, for remembering what I said, because it starts with you. Before you put on someone else's oxygen mask, put on your mask first, because you need to breathe also. Okay? Let me pin that just in case you need to see that again. Pin it. Don't do it. Live my best life, and he will, yes, radiate that positive energy. Let him see the change for himself. Let him see it. Let him see it. The ether is transparent. You can tell by the signs and people how different people walk, talk. You'll notice how differently you rest. Anything that you do that's out of the ordinary that you used to do. I'm not doing the personal readings, but I will give you my Discord if you want it. I know Leos like to be the center of attention. He's had a lot of loss in his life, and he won't then he needs okay. Oh, I got you. He needs the opportunity to properly grieve. Okay? No matter what it is, he needs to properly grieve. He needs to release. I don't know what sign he is, but he needs to properly grieve. He needs to grieve. Okay? If he doesn't want to grieve, then there's nothing more you can do. He needs to grieve. You need to tell him right off the bat, you need to grieve. You need to fucking grieve. Thank you. Air chalice. Another form of cleansing. Air chalice. Let the air blow through your body. Let it blow it out of you. Welcome in, J Love. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. 121,000 likes. Oh my stars. Thank y'all so much. Yes, air chalice. Another form of cleansing. It been to the earth. You didn't cleanse in the earth, now you're cleansing in the sky. You're cleansing in the air, where the air is purest. Peace to you also, where the air is at its purest. In that Don't feel, okay, it's normal to feel guilty, okay? It's normal to feel guilty. But like I said, he has to do it. You cannot, look, you can do whatever. If you got to get the materials to help him do it, do what is necessary. If you have that much love for him, do what is necessary to encourage him to get off his ass and get it done. Because you know what? When you okay, let me ask y'all this. What's the one tool? Oh no. Well, while you're doing your best to prepare things for him to do it himself, get the necessary materials for him. Let me ask y'all this. What's the one emotion that keeps us from change, from embracing change? It's one word, and it invades us. Erica, you are tuning. You are tapped in, okay? I'm gonna let y'all process that for a while. Okay? Where does fear lie? In the ego. I don't know if that man's ego is bruised or injured, but fear rules. And that is Thank you, loves. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah. It's normal to feel fear because you don't know what's going to happen. Not snatching me yet. Free, I'm not going to play with you. Yeah, look, when I left... Sorry, y'all. Welcome in, Oos. Am I saying that right? Oos. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You are more than happy to stay in. But yes, fear. Yes, look, taking those leaps of faith are very scary. And thinking that in your own mind, you're not going to be caught. You're just going to hit splat on the ground. It's not going to happen. If your energy is with the universe and you are well full know that the universe protects you and is in your works for your better good, they will always catch you. Because when you get down to that new area, like I said, the people around you will change. The whole world around you will change. Your way of thinking will change. The way you love yourself will change. You may end up meeting somebody new. Change is necessary. Very uncomfortable, but very necessary. I'm not just speaking to y'all, I'm speaking to myself. Because I have to remind myself, you're going to meet new people every single time. And you'll never know that people have a passion, they fall in love with what you know. I was scared to even share this on live. Period. So yeah, I know this. I know that. But that's just a tool. My ego got layers. This is ridiculous. This is why I'm not in my desired reality. This is, yeah. Capricorns, look, okay, I love to say this. Scrooge McDuck is a Capricorn. Scrooge McDuck is a Capricorn. I learned that from my wife. Scrooge McDuck is a Capricorn. You see, anyone's about as old as I am. Scrooge McDuck is from DuckTales. Okay? He's from an old 90s cartoon called DuckTales. To those that are around my age, yeah, Scrooge McDuck is a Capricorn. Because go watch the 90s cartoon, loves. Yeah, go watch the 1990s DuckTales. You see that old duck dive into some money because he embodies and embraces the money. He puts the money to work. It was an old video on the Book of the Face talking about money deserves to be moved, not be stagnant. Money is energy, okay? Don't be afraid of it because it doesn't define you. It's just a tool, just like your emotions. Hear the name, my brain picture. I'm diving in a go-kart. Yes! Oh, man. Yes. You know what I'm talking about, Erica. But yeah, to those that are too young to know that, go watch it. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Go enjoy some of our childhood cartoons we love to watch. But back on subject. Fear is just another tool that we should never get attached to. Are you 2000 baby? I am mid to late 80s baby. Yeah. To me, I gotta be honest too. It's the best music too. I agree. It has some good music in the 2000s there. See, I'm a millennial raised by Gen X. 89? Come on now. But fear is just a tool we should never get attached to. Our emotions are tools. We should never get attached to our tools. They're just tools. We have all rights to express them, but we should never get attached to them. They're just tools. Just like money is just a tool. What do we all want more of? That tool to help us take care of ourselves better, and then we can help somebody without wanting to be recognized. I don't want to be recognized. I want to genuinely help somebody. Thank you for the daily heart, me, Erica. I appreciate you. You want to genuinely help somebody with what we have disposable of without wanting to be recognized. We want to be recognized by, I don't know, the high elves that look up. They're in this deck too. The elves, they respect what we do because we're not looking to be recognized or receive an award. We pat ourselves on the back because we did a good for somebody without hesitating. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. I help somebody and I turn and go on my way. Pay it forward. I'm being a service right now, and I do this every Tuesday. Because I want not only me to win, I want everybody in this den to win. Understand? Understand? For better words. While you're at it in your change, allow certain aspects of yourself to become surface up. Rise up what you don't know about yourself. As that is you, whole spiritual and physical self vulnerable. They're revealing things about yourself that you didn't know about. I didn't know I can bake. I didn't know I could cook until after my wife got pregnant. Didn't know. Didn't know I could write a book. Didn't know I could talk to people the way I can. Did not know. If I was to talk to my past self, I would not believe it. Would not believe it. I would have still been that angry faced man on his way to work with that too big ass leather jacket on, listening to my heavy metal on my way to work. I wouldn't believe it. We all winged it. Don't feel alone. We've all winged it. We've all been winging it. We all wing it in life. But like I said, when you stop and slow down, you will find your purpose. You find what you want out of life. You find what you want out of life is so much bigger than what what modern society is offering. Excuse me, I am seriously channeling. But allow yourself to be in the stillness. Engulf yourself in the protective barrier and allow the energy to reveal to you what's been dormant in you for so long. And in turn, you be in total bliss. You could just look at his face. He's in bliss. Total bliss. Nothing to worry about. Nothing tying us down. Not anything. My music keeps my mind focused. When my wife calls, I'm even more focused. It's just something we do. We've been doing it for 20 years. Be on the phone all day or all night. Now it's all day. It's what we do. We're each other's white noise. I gotta hear her voice. She needs to hear mine. And look, like said Erica, look, if you want change, if it doesn't work out, this is just an if. You're going to end up meeting somebody new that will vibe with your energy. But if you got somewhere in your heart that you want to do your best to help your husband, do it all what you can. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's just going to be a part of the pile of ashes that the ley lines used to be whole. What used to be ley lines are now ash. Don't go digging in the ashes for something that has been proclaimed gone. It'll only turn you into ash if you choose to backtrack. Spiritual journey is all about moving forward, not moving backwards. I said, as close as I am to this dragon right here, there will be people that you have met before would never, ever recognize your face ever again. Or your energy, because you vibe higher and better than that. And you're still going. It's a process. But have fun while you're doing it. And express yourself while you're at it to make the journey easier for yourself. Because yes, like I said, it's uncomfortable. Ooh, spiritual, is that 137,000 likes? And like I said, don't feel bad about loss, okay? It doesn't have to revolve about somebody being unalived. And within all that darkness, there's always light, unicorn. If my daughter was watching now, welcome in, Crystal Baptist. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. You will have some losses, but you will gain those. You will gain something new while you're at it. You got to lose something in order to gain something new, right? That's simple alchemy. You got to give up something in order to gain something. Equivalent exchange. Sometimes you may have all what you need to gain something new. And all you got to do is maybe you got to give 5 or 10 minutes to meditate, 5 or 10 minutes to properly grieve, 5 or 10 minutes to do something that makes you happy. It's that easy. All the materials are around you. How are you? You are more than happy to stay in this den. To those that are coming in, if there will be any more that will come in, I will have this entire live on YT University, okay? If you want to catch the entire live, I will have it on YT University. But we all deal with losses every time. It happens. Shit happens. Okay? Shit happens. You don't have time to stop and cry about it. You can cry on the way while you walking and wiping your tears and blowing your snotty nose. Have them ugly cries if you have to. I'm good. I'm in the zone of this energy reading right now. I'm in the hot seat of my teacher, the fire dragon. Blow your snotty nose. Have an ugly cry if you must. Who's going to judge you for having an ugly ass cry and a snotty nose? Because at the end of the day, we're all children on the inside, and it needs to have a good cry. I told you, my inner child visited me and gave me a Pokemon card. And a legendary one, in fact. Thank you, Spiritual, for the TikToks. I appreciate it. They gave me a legendary Pokemon that stands for grounding. I was in a rut. I was combative. I was like, say one more fucking thing. Somebody say something out the back. I will explode. Y'all don't... Look, Loves, you know about Capricorn. Look, you won. The crash outs on Capricorns is devastating. I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Those are devastating. I don't know. I'm going to just leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's go with one more. I've already talked about, the crash outs are, I talked about feminine energy. Queen Alba made her presence known. Okay? She represents divine feminine. As in the other deck that I had held up. Divine feminine. Temple of the Sun. Also embrace your masculine. Sagittarius, he's got an ambition. Something's hindering his ambition. Something about himself is hindering his ambition. Sagittarius have much fire. I'm earth, wind, and fire. So I'm a full package. I'm balanced, but seeking to become more balanced. So, in the kindest of way that I'm delivering this message without hurting anybody's feelings, or this is the way I can do it. But your husband has a lot of ambition. Dreams, passion. I mean, something that he needs to get back to doing something that he loves to do. Welcome in, all right. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You are more than happy to stay in. He has a lot of ambition. And he needs encouragement. But like I said, only he can take action on that. You cannot do it for him. So don't even try. He's from India and his work permit expired and lawyers have no renewed. So he's stuck right now. Things will change. Okay? No matter the situation, things will change. No matter what it is, things will change. If it's just him if you need him to just sit there and shut up and just let you talk, that can be the simple thing that needs to be done. Just time we have to wait for it to process. Be patient. Just be patient, okay? Just be patient. If he's a Sagittarius, he needs to exercise something that fuels his ambition. Sagittarius are known for ambition, very ambitious. Okay? So be his support. There is some light at the end of the tunnel. There is a lot of light at the end of that tunnel. You just have to be patient, okay? Be patient. Don't rush it. You can't. No shortcuts. So, this was my most intense. Adding him here, this was my most intense deck. He's got to exercise his ambitions. Exercise that fire. He wants to open our own business, but until he is renewed, we can do... hold on to that, okay? You are his spouse. You're his spouse. Help him hold on to that. Okay? If that is what you desire, put it out there. Put it out there in the ether. You know your intentions for opening your own business, then by all means, free game to pursue that dream. Make it come true. You're in this den for a reason. You're among the very first creatures created that guards this earth for a reason. Don't just try, do. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. Not stealing the slogan, just do it. All you have to just do it. Thank you, Luz, for the daily harmony. I appreciate it. If you already have a dream in store, pursue it. Go through the necessary channels to get through that change, okay? If you still see him in your future, then he has to see it for himself. Do what you have to do to make him see it. To allow him to see it, not make him. Excuse my, I changed that word. Do what you need to do to allow him to see it, that it's still possible. You never know. Maybe a 24 or 48 hours after this live, something positive will happen. Be his peace. Okay? Help him. We can't do a lot of shit on our own. Without y'all, we can't do a damn thing. Understand? That's how important it is to be his wisdom. Wisdom. Asking questions. Ask him questions. You just may have the answers. Is it? If you don't have much, you know what to do. You know what to do. If you don't have any more in the tank, there's not much you can do. Okay? But if you do, ask questions. You just may need to have a little talking to. Just need to have a husband-wife talk. But to everyone else, wisdom. Ask questions. You'll never know what. If you've been curious about something and you don't know the answers to, ask questions. I am guilty of not asking enough questions. Even if it's a simple yes or no, the no is not going to hurt you. Okay? Restore the hope. Healing. He may need healing. I feel like these are talking to you, Erica. Anyone else that's feeling the healing? Restoring hope. Restore the hope. He, like you said, he needs to want it himself. Thank you, Genesis, for the rose, and welcome in. Welcome into the Dragon's Den. I'm happy you stopped by. You are more than happy to stay in. We're almost done here. If you want to catch the whole entirety of this live, I will have it on YT University. And I will do my best due diligence to upload it right away. Okay? Healing. Restore the hope. There's always opportunities to heal. It's just a moment of stopping what you're doing that is hurting you to heal. Be it physical or spiritual, mental, psychological, anything. Carve your own path. Find your independence or reclaim your independence. Okay? Find it or reclaim it. carving your own path, not being a go-along-ski, not jumping off that cliff like everybody else is doing, not doing what everybody else is doing. You find your own path. That's what this dragon does. It creates new ley lines. How you doing, Stacy? Welcome to the Dragon's Den. How are you? We are almost through with this. I have never gone through all 4 decks before, but this was vital and serious and important. Find your own path. Find your own path. I'm good. Because this fire is starting to simmer down a little bit, but it's still intense. Find your own path. Don't do what everybody else is doing because you don't know what they're going through. Thank you for the daily harmony. I appreciate it. You don't know what everyone else is doing. You don't know what they're going through in order to change into the person they want to be. Not your concern. All paths are different. Find your own purpose, your own destiny, your own journey, your own path, your own tribe, your own soul family, your own community. You just might run into the people that are in the same community as you are. Don't be a go-alongster. And like I said, this is for the 3rd time in a row. You have time. You have time. Thrice, I say, time. Yes, I said that. I know y'all over there listening. Thank you, Genesis, for the rose. Yes, you have time to heal, to find your own path, your own purpose. You have time. It's but a concept. Nobody controls time. We do, because it's just a concept. So, what are y'all going to do about it? Erica, what are you going to do about your situation? Because I can't tell you. Only you know the answers to that. I'm not a psychic. I'm not Cleo. Okay? I'm not Cleo. Twice on this one. I'm moving on. Be in bliss. Cherishing the day. Cherish the days, okay? That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. But if there isn't much you can do about it, just let it go. Just let it go. I'm not going to say it again. Just let it go. Just let it go. Or, or I'll give you this one left, okay? I'll give you what what spiritual had to tell me some time ago. I'm gonna just say it about as stern as I can. If you can't get your shit together, I don't know, see how this is gonna work. I got that talk. If you don't want to get your shit together, I don't see how this is going to work. That's what she told me. That's how I heard it. How you doing, Mo Labs? Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Sorry I missed you coming in. Welcome in. How are you this evening? As I said before, if you don't get your shit together, if you don't want to express how you feel, tell me what's wrong with you, then I don't see how this is going to work. Might be what he needs to get him to. You will mind blow yourself if it do work. You didn't hear that from me. I told you I'm not Cleo. Huh? What? Yeah, excuse me. It just might be the very thing, because that's a spear to the heart, man. I mean, really get you to thinking. It got me to thinking. I wouldn't be the man that I am now. You just might need to go that extra length. Just remember who's at the forefront of this reading, at the forefront in the middle of all the dragons, is him. He just made what he needs to get rid of those low energies, because all that is just low energies. If he's a Sagittarius, something is diminishing his fire. Sagittarius is the element of fire. Sit him down, make him feel his... Yes! Erica, what's your sign? What is your sign? What is your sign? Please tell me what's your sign. What is your sign? Leo, fire with fire. You better be a more burning fire than he is if you have to. If you got to tower over his fire to feed his fire, do so. Do so. He may have to do this. He needs to surrender. To everyone else, surrender. Letting go of the darkness. Not only are you embracing it, but don't be attached to it. Accept the light and the dark. But surrender. This is inward and outward. This is mostly more inward. Thank you, Spiritual, for those stickers. He's more than me, but hold on. He's more than me, but I think I need to overtake at this point. You just told me earlier that you ain't got no more in your tank. Your reserves just kicked in. You just you have your answer. You gonna have to tower that fire. You gonna have to be. He needs to. Yeah. You gonna have to tower over his fire. You gonna have to present yourself as the forefront. You gonna have to be in the picture. Leos love to be in the front. They love to be seen. You see me, goddammit? You need to express yourself. Be that divine feminine that you are created to be. Let me wet my whistle before I continue. Thank you for the finger hearts, Genesis. How are you in this reading right now? It is what it is. You just may have to do that. That is your last resort. You just got a whole lesson on, Erica, you just got a whole lesson on, don't you sugarcoat shit with him. Okay? This is not spousal lessons or advice. This is coming from them. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the vessel. You're going to have to put your boogie down. If you give a damn that much about him, you got to put your boogie down. Welcome in, Liliana. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. We're almost at 100. We're at 161,000 likes. I wasn't expecting that. Stop, baby. No, yeah, stop doing what you're doing. Yeah, stop doing what you're doing to him. Usually, see, you just sweetening him up. Just come on now. Stop. 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 Red means stop. Okay? Red means stop. Stop. Stop what you doing. If you've been told, okay, I'm going to throw this out there. If you've been told this by your intuition to stop babying him, then you've been ignoring your intuition for a long time. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. If you've been told to stop babying him, stop sweetening him up, it's time to stop. That means you've been ignoring your intuition. You got to stop. You let me know if I'm telling the truth or not. Like I told you, I'm not a psychic. I'm just guessing here. I'm gonna keep going while I'm at it. He needs to surrender. We all need to surrender. Embrace the darkness and let go. Yes, he's just so sensitive and bad with emotions, so I tiptoe. You don't need to tiptoe. You need to walk all 10 toes on the floor. You don't need to tiptoe because deeply within you, you are sick of the shit. You sick of it. If y'all got dreams, you need to do what you can with little to no effort All it just may take is a little dragon fire. Leo is the element is governed over the element of fire. Yes, thank you, spiritual. To hell with the tiptoe. You heard it from a water sign herself. You think water tiptoes? No, water is an ebb and flow. It goes wherever it goes. Left, right, up, down, sink, rise up, freeze, boil, whatever. You need to push this in his face. Dominance. Look at that. He's bringing his family. That's a whole ass fire dragon. Dominance. Believing in yourself. You can't calm down the energy yet, Erica, until you and him have endured the currents, the turbulent. Both of y'all are fire? You gotta be a bigger and hotter fire than that. You're not trying to hurt his feelings, but you gotta just like fuck your feelings. I'm caring enough about you enough to talk to your goofy ass to see what's up with you. One more, y'all. One more, and I'm gonna do the panel, okay? I'm gonna do the panel. You got to tower over that fire of his. If he tries to dredge up thinking that his point is better than yours, you better go toe to toe with fire for fire. You're Leo. Leos love to be the center of attention. The spotlight's on you, sister. Spotlight's on you. If you care about him that much and nothing else happens, there's no change, you have all free game to release control. There's nothing else you can do because your peace and I'm the most tame introverted Leo. Ooh, man, he got the right one. It seems like your fire is ready to be released. One more, y'all. Miracles do happen. Make a difference. Make a difference in your lives individually. Erica, make a difference in his life. Okay? Make a difference. It's been beyond time. It's been beyond time for that shit. For me being married almost 20 years, the energy, the power that my wife has, that's worth protecting. It's worth protecting. Be a difference in his life. And gratitude 2.5. Trust me. If you still got this much juice for him, so you just in the early stages of it. Wait till you get to double digits. You may have to go in a mode to where you might need to go into the future and talk to him like y'all been together for 20 years. You might have to go that far. Make a difference in his life, okay? Make a difference in his life. So, whoever wants to come up, Erica, I know you want to, and me and this fire dragon are going to give it to you straight. Let's get you a little closer to the fire dragons. Put in your request. Anybody else want to come up? This is the time, okay? This is the time. I'm only doing it one time. All right? Put it in. What you want to do. Spiritual, if anybody put in a request, let me know. Accept it. We can do this. If not, we will end it here and I will put this on YT University, okay? The time is now. Almost 170,000 likes. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Because this was intense. And it seems like I'm going to have to go with this method for good. Because I like this method. It's a good method for me. First time here, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? Hold on, wait a minute. I got you. I got you. Just answer the invite and you'll pull up on the panel. How you doing? Can you hear me, loves?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, how you doing, Erica? How you been?
I'm doing good.
You sound better. You sound
Thanks.
like you've been filled with some good energy.
Yeah, no,
So,
I have good energy.
ooh, I gotta shake it off. I'm sorry. I gotta shake it off because for me, my week has been tried. I've been challenged. I've been wanting to cuss people out. And, I gotta keep my professionalism. But whatever you got left in your tank, Erica, you're gonna have to put your boogie down. Okay? You're gonna have to put your boogie down. I did have made my wife laugh twice about saying this, but I'm not Cleo. I'm not Cleo. How I exercise my psychic abilities is that I take a shot. I was like, I might be feeling this and it might be false. What happened, loves? You can come back up if you want. But anywho, you gonna have to put your boogie down. You gonna have to put your boogie down.
Hello?
Stop. There you go. You dropped for a moment.
My bad.
It's all right. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. You're gonna have to put your boogie down. You have to go into meditation, prepare yourself if you must. Cause that's gonna be a wildfire. That's just two fires.
And
then
I've
you-
been doing
then
so
you-
much meditation because, or his work permit expired. Like, he's so scared where it's not renewed that they're gonna deport him, and he's can't really provide a lot financially, and then him just losing his father, and I'm doing all I can, and I'm going into a new career path, and he's a wreck. I don't know. I'm dealing with my own shit. I love him, but he's got to do it.
I know.
With everything.
Okay. So, what are you looking for out of this? What are you looking for?
I guess I just want to help him. I don't know what to do. How do I don't know. Break him kind of sounds bad, but he needs to break. He needs to express. He needs to really express himself. Yeah.
And being that the male species is the most emotional, he needs to express himself.
What is he into?
My husband?
Yeah. Like any hobbies? Any.
No, so he's from India, so their culture is very, very different than ours. So he doesn't play video games or do this or things that's normal in America. He literally just wants to work. He wants to make money.
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be this is just here in this area. You can have a passion for anything. If he loves to build, for example, he can do that.
He wants to be a businessman. He wants to have businesses. He wants to be an entrepreneur. He wants to make so much money. He's obsessed with money. That's his love. His love is money, and he can't make money right now, and that's hurting him. And the thing with loss of his father and stuff is hurting him. And
yeah. He needs
I see
to.
an Uber number too. It's 833. I feel led to say this because I'm kind of going through it myself, so I guess there's a sync happening. But I feel like there's times where spirit will sit you down because life is not all about making money.
No, it's not.
I love money too. I love to get certain things, but I feel like sometimes life has a way of snatching our asses back down and I need you to focus on.
What are you doing? Why are you chasing money?
Right. I need you to focus on your real currency. You are the currency. Without you, nothing can be produced. So even though things physically are looking hey, I want to work on this and I can't. Maybe something's asking what do you love to do? Why are you alive? what is your existence about? You know, maybe there's something new to his character, like, or we're upgrading right now, so maybe there's something new there that he hasn't tapped into
Everybody,
yet.
And
Yeah,
that
everybody has a purpose.
goes back to
Everybody
when
has a
the
purpose.
card that you're like, ask questions, ask questions, ask questions. Like maybe he doesn't even know what he wants out of life. Maybe that's what he thinks. That's the only thing, because in their culture, that is all that he is supposed to do, is make money and provide for the females and the mothers and the sisters. And
Well, he's gonna have to start small. He's gonna have to
like
start
breaking into
small.
that new version of yourself is freaking painful. That's why I was commenting, Shamir, and you're thinking like,
Oh
pain,
yeah,
pain.
you was in there.
Yeah,
was
I'm
in there,
tapped
so,
in.
yeah.
I feel it, and I'm like, this
I
is
was
why
like, yeah.
I'm doing my shadow work right now, but I'm listening, I'm hearing spirit, and I'm like, this is why I need to tap into, because just like you're giving advice and stuff, like I love that too. Like it actually genuinely makes me happy.
I'll see you later, Phoenix. I'll talk to you later.
I just want to help him. I want him to do better. I want him to be more happy. I want him to be himself again. Like he is just so bad off right now, and it's been too long. Like you're draining me, buddy. I love you, but I'm tired.
Yeah, but like I said, if this is your look, this is your last card. This is your trump card. You're gonna have to bring the raw energy out of you. You're gonna have to sit him down and talk. I told you mine. My wife literally had to talk to me the same way, because when things bother me, I shut off and I put up brick walls and obsidian walls around my heart, and I would not express myself. So he's going to have to do that.
That's exactly what he's doing right now. Exactly what he's doing.
So he's
right
going to have to break down. I mean, he gonna burn himself out in them walls, and he's a fire sign, and you're a fire sign. You can only give so much of your energy. So, look,
now.
your
I told
peace
him
and
not to.
your peace and your happiness is just as important as his. You can only look. You're limited. You don't have it all, but you're doing what you can.
Yeah.
But that's the whole purpose to this energy cleanse, because we deal with a lot while we're trying to help those closest to us at the same time, but we cannot do it all. So you got to start with one. So what you can do is work on you for starters, and allow him to see what's going on with you. Anybody can feel energy. If he can get beside himself and notice the change in you, what you're doing for yourself, something may spark him to make a change for himself. Like say, you cannot do it for him. There ain't shit we can do for people. We cannot hold people's hands and everything that they want to do for themselves, because like I said, it's gonna make us veer off to the left or the right.
That's true.
It's just that simple. It's just that simple. We don't have time to be coddling and babying people. I'm sorry. No matter how long we be together with our loved ones, it's all individuality at the end. I mean, it's just that we're just same like mind and same conscious minds. That's all it is. And he's I don't know, man. I just know that type of talk was scary for me, because that was an ultimatum for me. Either get your shit together or this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
So that's me every day. So you probably need to tell him, you need to go in the mirror and look at yourself, get your shit together. Because you're draining the people that you care about. You're draining yourself. You're putting out your own fire, that you trying to put out her fire, and she's trying to keep hers lit. Get your shit together.
Yep.
The best advice, if I can give you for that right now, get your shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's not going to work out.
I think that's what I want to know. Like, I think that's the final thing. How am I going to go about this?
Because either way, it seems like you want change, but if you don't see him in your future, then so be it.
Yep.
People change. The people that we get to know change. People change a lot. Our surroundings change a lot. Environments change all the time. They have no problem with that. Nature has no problem changing. It's we, the human species, have a problem with change all the time. So I hope that this was so enlightening for you all. because I go a lot throughout the week. Because I'm like I said, I do this every Tuesday, 5 p.m. And you'll know where to find me. If you need a cleanse and a recharge, and to you, Erica, this is a recharge.
Oh, you
Loves, I already know you was already vibing with this from the jump.
this was on my
You
For
was-
You page for a reason. I needed this.
Oh yeah, I was not expecting this many likes from it. It's like I just go in here to do what I do. But this was an energy charge for you. But
I felt like I just wiped fog off the mirror. It was like, oh, okay.
yeah. But yeah, just it's a reading? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm bad at reading lips. I'm sorry, y'all. Before you go. That's why I have my wife. She helps me.
Aww.
But I feel like the old man though. I met her when I was 20. She was 23. She's 43, and I'll be 40 in January. So,
Oh my god.
yeah. Ooh. Who's crying? Don't be crying over there.
No, I'm not crying. I'm just happy. I love love.
So,
But her name loves. She loves.
so
her.
she told me to do this. That's twice again for independence.
Oh gosh.
Independence. What better home for ambition is independence? That man wants his independence.
I can only do so much. I've paid all the lawyers. I've done all the paperwork. I've filed everything. I know he wants it, but I can only do so much, honey.
Listen, okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to upload this entire live on YT, okay? And if you can get him to watch it, if it changes him, I didn't do anything but upload the live, okay? All you need to do is get him to watch it, sit down with you, get comfortable. You just may see something happen in him. Fire recognizes fire. Spark recognizes spark. Okay? And that may just happen. This may happen. That may happen.
That's all I have is hope right now.
Yeah, he has to have it for himself too, but he has to want it. People can say it all day, but that person that is in need of it has to want it in return. He's got to be able to sacrifice a little bit of his time. This might be at least 2 or 3 hours long. If he's got 3 hours of his own time to spare to watch this, I mean, damn it, he'll be all right. Get him some snacks, something that his favorite drink, whatever you got to do to make him comfortable, to him to sit in on this. Do what you got to do. But if that doesn't work, then you know what you have to do. Okay? You know what you have to do. If it ain't working out, just let me. Ooh, no, not you. Not you. Not you. No. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Go ahead. If you got a question, let me know.
Well, I guess it's kind of a question. So, like, advice for like when you have mental procrastination.
Ooh, I'm familiar with that. We're bad at that.
Me too.
We're bad at that.
Like the
Capricorns
flow
are bad at
feels
that. beautiful
beautiful talking to you guys. I'm like, okay, I could do this. I could sort out this. But once I get off of here, that's the real test. So, I'm trying to see how I can like, or that's why I asked them for advice. Because like, what do you do when you have mental procrastination, but you know this thing needs to get done? That will put you in another, timeline.
Just get my ass up and do it,
Okay.
even if I don't feel like it. That's about as plain as day I can put it. Just get up and do it. Just like when you don't feel like eating, 9 times out of 10, you need to eat.
Mm.
Just do it. Just do it. Just get up and do what it is that you don't feel like doing, because you know it's going to produce some good results no matter what it is. Just get up and do it. Yeah, you're going to be irritated at yourself because you didn't feel like doing it. But procrastination overtakes us easily. No shame in my game in admitting that. Yeah, that's because that's completely different from people asking us for help, and they asking us when you gonna get it done. I said, I told you Tuesday. I said, yeah, but when? I said Tuesday. Just know I'm gonna get it done Tuesday. If I said Tuesday, it's gonna be Tuesday. I don't know which one, just Tuesday. See, we have dry humor. And when people get comfortable with us, they'll get our dry ass humor. Just know that don't procrastinate too much, because a lot of opportunities can run by us very fast. Yes, all Capricorns are bad at procrastination. So when you don't feel like doing it, do it. When you don't feel like getting a drink of water, you know your body needs water. Get you a drink of water. When you know you're hungry but you don't feel like fixing you nothing, go fix you something to eat. Just do whatever it is that you are procrastinating on and just get it out the way. That's all you have to do. If I may ask, how old are you, loves?
I'm 25.
Oh, ooh, I don't remember when I was 25. All I know is I was still dating my wife. But
I have my
listen.
now, but he's not. He'll be open to me and what I speak about, but I think I'm more uncomfortable with myself when it comes to like tapping into new realms. That's what I say.
Yeah, it's normal. Like this is like all of October was Scorpio season, and the energy was potently high, and I'm expressing myself in ways I've never expressed myself. I literally printed out a picture of my father, and I literally grieved the right way, and I had the ugliest cries. And it's necessary. I was like, look, Capricorns we don't express a lot, okay? But it's necessary. What is your boyfriend's sign?
My boyfriend's a Virgo.
Ooh, he loves order. They love
Yeah,
me
being a Gemini.
I bet that's fun.
To be honest with you, the past month, because I've been having my own little rebirth. I finally just got my place in like April, so I finally got some solitude, but I kind of went a little crazy with it, and I didn't know how to balance out my time. So it just got really chaotic, and I feel like I just went through like 3 or 4 versions of myself. Him included, probably because it changed our dynamic, but I feel like a healthier version of myself, even though our dynamic
good,
changed.
as well as you should.
Yeah, painful.
Yeah, but just listen. Look, if you haven't found your guardian will know everything about you. Erica, you as well. It will know things about you that you didn't know about. It don't matter how old you are. There's still things about myself I didn't know about. But just enjoy the process. Just have fun. Laugh at yourself. If you have them moments where you just randomly just start laughing, nobody has to know, because you know it happens all the time. You're not crazy, so don't let people tell you crazy.
So how do you go about like not doubting yourself ever? Like, because you're the only one holding that frequency. So like, how do you stay firm without even letting someone come and, absorbing their frequencies and stuff? Like, how do you really stay firm in you?
As I do, stand tall with my head up high, stand like a tree, be like a mountain. Nothing can move me, not even people. Just stand firm in what you know, not what you believe, what you know. I know you can't move me, because I'm not going to allow you to move me. Affirmations just come naturally with us. And people just don't get that. People that's stuck in that marry their egos, they stay there. And it's hard to get them out of that because ego is all about defense and they go on the defense all the time. So to stand firm, just stand firm. I don't pay no attention to people. People talk about me all the time and they don't even know me. But does it bother me? I'm too old to get bothered. I have twins, so I have to ignore it.
Oh.
I have twins. I have to ignore it. And just stand in who you are. Only you know who you are. Yeah, just work on it, Jamie. That's all we can do, but it doesn't happen overnight. Refining ourselves doesn't happen in a day because it's always constant work. Shadow work is constant work. My wife will tell you. She does lives every Sunday for spiritual topics. I think she's supposed to be doing one on cord cutting, like cutting people out of your life and old habits. It doesn't have to be necessarily be people, but old habits, old energies.
I've not done a cord cutting in so long. Maybe I need to do that.
You just might have to. They talk about me as well. I don't care at all what they say, boy. The story, yeah, the stories are endless, Jamie. This endless that it makes me laugh, and my ears can pick up on people that talk under their voice because I can hear through loud noises. I'm like a cat. I was like, better a deer. But you're gonna be all right, Erica, because I know you are, because you found this room for a reason, okay? You was here for a reason. And they wanted you to sit with them. You needed to decompress. You needed your energy to be spread out. And now you can collect it back in and you can go on with your next plan. Now, whatever happens after this live is over, it is up to you. And whatever you do for him and if he wants to follow through, you done something good for him. If he doesn't follow through, then you already know what to do.
Yeah.
All right. So the best thing you can do is to hold strong on what you can, but not all the way. Have a firm grip, but not too firm. Stop babying him and blow your fire. Okay? That's all you have to do is blow your fire. Loves, I have the least to say to you right now because you've been doing your own thing. Like you just been ancient all your life.
Oh my God.
I mean, just telling the truth. Telling the truth, because you've been tapped in since I've started. So, yeah. But be mindful of, but be mindful of what you do. Just try to do your best to prioritize your time. Because your energy is your currency. And just keep doing what you're doing. Erica, just do what you got to do. Get what you have to get. Get whatever it needs, material that you need to get. If you got to, start with sage. Okay?
I sage
Start
my
with
house
sage.
at least once a month.
You might need to hot box it and make sure you got a whip. Do you open up windows?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. Do that and get you some Palo Santo.
What is that? You said that earlier. I meant to ask. What is that? I don't know.
Palo Santo is good for positive energy. Once you cleanse your space, your whole house of negative energy, you give it its way out, and you come right behind it with Palo Santo. I mean, it's almost like wet wood, but it's dry. But you come right behind it with positive energy. It brings in positive energy. If you need to, cut up a couple of onions to get that negative energy out of there. It's an old remedy, not just for after getting over being sick, but it also wards off negative energy. You just may need to cut a few onions. This is just a few methods. Change up do what you got to do. Show him what you're doing is change, and it will radiate to him. It just may encourage him. But help him seek his independence. If he wants to get to be a full-blown entrepreneur, You got to start small. He got to start small. You can't get there in one day. Trust me. If it were
crazy because we were talking earlier today, like, we have like 60,000 left on this house that we were gonna pay it off, buy some land and all this stuff. My mom was like, I want to buy your house. I'll pay the 60,000 and then whatever's left, like the 175,000, I'll give to you guys. And he was looking at land. He was looking at like, oh, these lands by the lake and these big things, and we can build this big home. We were literally laying out back on the trampoline. And I said, honey, I love you, but you're thinking too big. I was like, we have to start small. Let's get like a $20,000, 1 acre lot. Let's put like an $80,000, house on it. Let's pay off all of our debt. Let's get stable. Let's get all of these stresses gone from our life. Like, let's do that first. Like, you're thinking end game, baby. Like, we plotted. Like, I love that you think so big. I love your dreams. I want that too. But we're not there yet. We are at year 1. You're thinking year 10. And he has such big dreams and such big aspirations. And he doesn't know how to start from the bottom. And I literally just had this talk with him before he went to work today. So that's crazy.
Like I said, you cannot go through life with shortcuts. There are no shortcuts to life.
Yeah.
I tell that to my children every day. You cannot. How you going to experience life when you're taking all these shortcuts? Where is the love of the experience when you're taking constant shortcuts? So, yeah, it'll click in. It will click in. Trust me, with patience, much patience, he will get it. So just keep at it with him, but not too much. Give a little bit what you have of yourself and just let that marinate. Okay? All you got to do is let it marinate. If you've ever baked a cake or baked bread, let it bake. But it's coming up on 9 o'clock. I do thank y'all for coming up on the panel because I'm about to get off of here and relax and play some games and have a little drink myself. And oh man, this was amazing. And like I said, I will be back. I will be back again next Tuesday, same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even if you feel like you don't need to stop by, but I will be in the ether to those who do need an energy cleanse and a recharge, because life be lifing like hard, and for some reason we're coming to the end of this year almost, and it's really throwing out punches.
Weren't you right around the corner? I saw man, before it even smacked me.
Yeah. If wearing a mask doesn't bother you, please wear a mask, because people are getting sick out here. They are getting sick. Yeah, wear a mask because people are getting sick. Get you some elderberries, get whatever you need to get your immune system up. Turkey tails is good for respiratory and for like colds and stuff like that. But like the true beginning is in the springtime, okay? It starts in April, I believe so. April. That's the true beginnings. So do what you got to do with little to no effort. Do what you have to do for him, and don't tire yourself out to the point to where you can't do anything for yourself. Because it starts with you before you can help anybody else, despite he is your husband, okay? Y'all keep.
Oh, sorry.
Gratitude.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on for this message tonight. I really appreciate you. Definitely woke me up a bit. Took the fog out, so I'm gonna,
Yeah, we're here, and like I said, if you're not following Spiritual Divine, follow her. She's live on Sundays, every Sunday at 5 p.m. She's got some juicy information, and you will not regret it. And we will touch on some things that you've been need. Erica, especially, you need to tune in on her too.
I just followed her.
Okay, because she's. It's it took a confirmation for her to know that everything that she talks about sticks. It's like, yeah, Negro, that sticks. What you talking about is sticking. It is sticking like Gorilla Glue, like La Brea tar pit. Tar. It's sticking. Keep doing that. But yeah,
Oh, so
leave
funny.
this.
The donut. When I have a donut lighter with me right now.
Yeah. When you're up here, you might get gifted. You might. It's what happens.
Okay,
It's what
thank you.
happens. Yeah. But leave leave the dragon's den protected, fully enlightened. So will I. Because I don't just do it for myself, because I want to see everybody else win and go through their changes successfully, because I want to get through mine successfully. And I want to see what's new in store for us all. So don't lose hope. Don't deplete all your energy in them. And just be honest with yourself. That's all you can do, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and drop y'all so you don't lose your points, okay?
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
you are very welcome. And like I said, you are welcome here in the Dragon's Den anytime. All right. And y'all take care.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Good night.
Oh, mhm. All right, loves. Once again, I will catch you again. All right. You know where to find us.
Ashe. Thank you.
Ashe. All right, y'all. That was amazing. I'm ready to lay it down, but I don't want to lay down. I'm just hungry. But just thank the dragons for being here in their presence. Show gratitude that they showed they shared wisdom with you all, including me. And once again, tune in with me next Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, this coming Sunday, Spiritual Divine will be on live with her spiritual topics, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss them. They're mind-blowing information that I feel that you do need, and I use it myself. So until next time, everybody, I bid adieu. Am I hitting the button? Hit the button.